It's time for the Titans on your home for Columbus High School athletics. Columbus Sports
He's
Live.
got some room to run around the left side. Jaden Rodriguez, he's going to the house. Jaden Rodriguez. Mooney, corner three on the way, good.
Mooney for three.
Good hit by Simpson. Go out of here. There's a home run. That ties the game. Naps it. Open. Valela's going to take it himself. And he is in for the touchdown. There you go.
It's time for the Titans on your home for Columbus High School athletics. Columbus Sports Live.
Hello everybody, welcome out here to Titan Fieldhouse as we're getting set for this Class 3A matchup between Columbus and Neodesha. Neodesha new on the schedule this year, and a very good experienced Neodesha team comes to town tonight to try to take on the Columbus Titans, who have definitely taken their lickings early in this season. Took a tough loss to Girard last night, where Girard, I was on the call with Daryl McLeod over there on Girard Sports Live, and Girard's just a really good team. They got it all. They're undefeated. And Columbus, probably a good experience game if you want to know the truth about when it comes down to the postseason and games down the stretch. We'll preview this matchup. Neodesha's got a very good team this year, well coached, and we'll talk about that coming up here on the Optic Communications pregame show. All that ahead up next here on Columbus Sports Live. Stick around. 6 minutes, 50 seconds still to tip. We're back after this.
Optic Communications has stood the test of time. Born from the pioneers of connectivity in 1905, they're built on a rich history with roots stretching deep. Just like Optic Communications' 100% buried fiber, making them the fastest, most reliable internet provider in the region. Optic's employees are local, friendly, and fast to respond. Optic Communications, built for the future, with a foundation firmly in Columbus. Learn more at optic-communications.com.
Spring River Mental Health and Wellness, your partner in health for more than 40 years, is now a certified community behavioral health clinic. A CCBHC clinic provides a comprehensive range of mental health and substance use services, including same-day access and 24/7 crisis services. Serving all ages, Spring River Mental Health continues to inspire confidence, respect, and growth for individuals and families in Cherokee County. Learn more at springrivermh.org.
Nothing says luxury like a Lincoln. Take advantage of 0% financing for 66 months right now on the all-new Lincoln Navigator. Come see us today at Mike Carpino Family of Ford Lincoln Dealerships, Columbus, Parsons, Pittsburgh.
Hello, Four States. This is Jay Hatfield with the Jay Hatfield Auto Group. We've been serving the Four States area for over 29 years, and we now have 6 locations which offer Chevrolet, GMC, Ford, and Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram. Each of our locations is operated by a Jay Hatfield family member or managing partner. At Jay Hatfield, we're here to earn your business and trust. We have approximately 300 pre-owned and 300 new vehicles in stock or on their way, and we're making deals. Come see us at Jay Hatfield location today and let us make you part of the Jay Hatfield family.
From the football field to the bean field, the right equipment can make all the difference. Gear up for harvest, expand your fleet, or grow your business with Tyler Jackman at Big Iron Auctions. Tyler can improve your operation conveniently, efficiently, and effectively. And if you're selling one piece or the whole operation, Big Iron can connect you with over 750,000 registered bidders. Buying or selling, go big. Big Iron Auctions. Call Tyler Jackman at 620-404-8115. BigIronAuctions.com.
It's a bird.
It's a plane.
It's Chicken Annie's Girard. When you're facing a chicken emergency, there's only one hero. Catering and carry out from Chicken Annie's Girard. When an onion ring craving is too much to bear, when the family's coming over and you weren't aware, it's Chicken Annie's Girard to the rescue. When there's 20, 30, 100 to feed, you need Chicken Annie's Girard indeed. A heroic value, superb flavor. When there's a chicken emergency, there's only one hero. Chicken Annie's Girard.
And here we are on the Optic Communications pregame show here on Columbus Sports Live. Optic's roots run deep, just like their 100% buried fiber, making them the fastest, most reliable internet provider in the region. To learn more about everything Optic has to offer, visit opticcommunications.com. A 6-1 Neodesha team comes to town tonight, a very good team with a lot of familiar faces from years past. They've got a couple of seniors, couple juniors on the team that have really done all the work down low. Prayer Roebuck, Samantha Stover. Used to be a whole list of Stover kids on this roster, and they're graduating slowly one by one. But, man, they can do it all. Very, very good on the offensive end. Know how to get you down low, know how to attack the rim. They've just kind of done it all over the last couple of years. Darcy Dyke, another name that has appeared on the roster over the last couple of years. I remember when these two teams played at Sub-State a few years ago. Over at Fredonia, and this was a pretty close game, but all these girls have improved, and Columbus certainly was checked out by Girard last night in a very rough matchup. Columbus just had a hard time shooting the ball, had some open looks that just wouldn't fall, and Erica Boatman for Girard managed to get that double stack at Eastside Cafe. So if you're in Girard tomorrow, go pick up some pancakes, but Girard just kind of handed it to Columbus, and unfortunately it resulted in a loss there. They couldn't figure things out, couldn't get offensively rolling, but they were able to, I think, learn a few things. I think they were able to offensively get going there in the second half a little bit stronger, and hopefully they'll be able to get back in the win column tonight, a much-needed win for Columbus. Neodesha has not been on the regular season schedule in I don't know how long. Not as long as I've been doing this, so it'll be a new opponent for Columbus. They'll have the ability to see some different competition, and with the sub-state being as large as it is this year, with a host of teams that are not in the CNC, you're going to have to play some competition that's not super close. I mean, Neodesha is a closer team, but you're going to have to experience some competition that you most likely wouldn't put on the schedule in order to have success in that sub-state. Got a minute until the tip here of this one. We'll take a quick break, and we'll come back and get you set for this matchup. Starting lineups, opening tip, up your way next, back in 60 seconds.
Pregame has been serving the area for 70 years, and our employees are truly what sets us apart. Not only do they provide the best high-speed internet service available, they live and work where you do. They care about the company, our customers, and our community. They donate, they volunteer, and their investment makes us different. When you call, you get a local voice to solve your problems and keep you connected. We could not do it without their passion and hard work. Thank you, Pregame employees, for making us the best.
Whether you're trying to make the most of the next harvest, navigating a changing business landscape, or planning for the next chapter in your life, the professionals at Prime Accounting Solutions are here to help. With 10 locations, Prime Accounting offers convenient, friendly accounting and tax services at a fair price. Payroll, bookkeeping, business planning, personal tax filing, and more. And now Prime is the place to go for insurance. Titan fans can find us at 404B North Grand in Pittsburgh or call 620-232-7305. To find a location near you, go to primeaccounting.net.
Just in time, we're back live. Oh, there we go. We had the American flag to get out of the way. It always makes me think my scoreboard camera is messed up. But
Starting off, number 1, Trinity Bell.
As we are set for
Number 3 is Samantha Stover.
this matchup tonight, starting tonight, will
Number
be
11 is Darcy
number 1, Trinity Bell. Number 11, Darcy Dyke.
Prayer Roebuck.
Number 13, Prayer Roebuck. Number 3, Samantha Stover. And number 32, Olivia Morrison, getting the starting lineup
And the head coach is Justin Pierce.
for the Titans tonight. Or, I'm sorry, for the Blue Streaks. They are on the road in blue, white letters and numerals, coached by Justin Pierce, assisted by Blaine Cole. For the Titans tonight, they will start number 3, senior Briley Johnson.
Number 14 is Bentley Townsend.
Number 14, Bentley Townsend, getting the start tonight. Number 13, Trinity Green. Number 14, Tori Tedlock.
Number 12, Tori Tedlock.
And rounding out the starting lineup, number 0, senior Katie Mooney. That will.
And at guard, number 0.
There we go.
Katie Mooney.
Finally starting to figure out what audio is, but as we get set for tonight's matchup, those are the starting 5 for Columbus. At home tonight in white, red letters and numerals outlined in black, coached by Casey Youngblood and assisted by Ty Sills. As we are set tonight for this matchup between Columbus and Neodesha. Neodesha should be a good game. Like we said, Neodesha very good, 6-1 on the season. They match up with Columbus pretty well on the height side of things, but they're just a little bit deeper and definitely have the experience game going for them. A lot of 3-year starters, a lot of 4-year starters on this team, and that one slapped into the backcourt. Neodesha will control it with Stover inside for Morrison, and her shot is good right out of the get-go. 2 points quickly for Neodesha, and I've got it flipped here on the score bug, and we'll change that. There we go. Now everything's correctly. Back the other way with it was Trinity Bell. Her shot no good. The putback also no good. Fight down low for the ball. We got a whistle and a foul on the floor. And that will send Olivia Morrison to the line.
Columbus, number 3, Bradley Johnson. That's her team first.
Three-pointer on the way from Roebuck, no good. And Tedlock comes up with it, gives it over to Mooney. Quiet crowd on hand tonight, not a lot of noise going on here so far in Titan Fieldhouse this evening. Tedlock out for Green. Green in the corner, that one slapped out of bounds. It'll stay right here.
Checking in for the Titans will be number 15, Natalie Wary.
As Natalie Wary will check into the ball game, replacing Trinity Green with 7 minutes on the dot. We're a minute into this one. Johnson inbound it, flips it to Mooney. Mooney off the screen from Johnson will drive in. Her runner no good, and rebound by Roebuck. Roebuck pumps the brakes at 18 feet, gives it up for Stover. Stover, long 3 ball on the slot, no good. Rebound controlled by Morrison, and it's up and good. Probably a lot of contact there either way, and Russ let him play as that one was nearly slapped out as it was inbounded. I guess they're saying no contact on the ball. It'll be Neodesha ball. So they're going to say it was no contact on the inbound, and it'll be Neodesha basketball. Inside, 3 on the way from Stover. No good from the corner. Rebound by Roebuck. Backs it out for Stover inside to Bell. Loose on the deck, and Mooney comes up with it. Johnson lost it off the dribble. It was poked away and stolen by Roebuck. 4-0 Neodesha lead here to start this one, and that one poked away off of Roebuck's leg. Lost it off the dribble. Johnson to Mooney. Mooney spots up for a long 3 ball. No good. That one saved by Morrison right into the hands of Bell. And Neodesha takes it the other way. Coast to coast is Bell, and we get a blocking foul on Katie Mooney. That's her first, the first team foul.
Fouls on Columbus, number 0, Katie Mooney. That's her first.
A couple of matchups we'll keep you informed about tonight. Girard taking on Riverton. That'll be a really good game once it gets started. And Frontenac taking on Baxter Springs. Free throws both good from the line. 6-0. Neodesha. As Mooney swings it in the corner. Long 2 from Wary, no good. And rebound by Roebuck. Columbus yet to score here. Shot on the way from Roebuck, missed underneath the basket. And Tedlock grabbed it, stepped out of bounds. Stay right here with the Blue Streaks. Shot no good. Rebound and put back from Stover also missed. Wary on the attack off the rebound. Wary escapes it across half court. I think that was Coach Sills on the bench getting a little agitated. 3 ball on the way from Johnson on the wing. Missed. Rebounded by Roebuck. Columbus can't buy a shot so far in this one. We're 3 minutes in. A 3 in the corner from Bell. That one missed, and we get a foul on the rebound. I believe that's going to go on Stover.
Fouls on Neodesha, number 3. Samantha
That'll be her
Stover.
first.
That's her first. Team first.
And it'll be Columbus ball.
Fouls on Neodesha.
Oh, they got a foul on Neodesha. That one was on Darcy Dyke. First personal for her, and 2 quick fouls
Tiana Saunders.
for Neodesha, as Tiana Saunders will check in for the Blue Streaks. Mooney to Johnson, up at the top. Townsend swings it around the horn for Wary. Mooney in the corner, bounce pass inside for Wary, and she's fouled on the way up. That'll take her to the foul stripe, and she can possibly put Columbus on the board here.
That's her first.
That one will go on Sanders, checks into the game, picks up a foul.
Will be number 15, Natalie Wary.
First one's good. Second one missed, where he split the pair at the line, but does put Columbus on the board. 6-1 Neodesha. 4:30 and counting left. Up top to Bell, inside for Roebuck. Shot missed. Rebound by Townsend. And Mooney will take her time getting across half court. For Johnson on the baseline. Good feed inside to Tedlock. Shot was partially blocked. Stover with it the other way. Faces at the basket. Her shot missed. The rebound by Roebuck no good. Good box out by Tori Tedlock, and she's fouled.
Fouls on Neodesha, number 4, Tiana Sanders.
And that'll be 2 on Sanders.
Team 4. Checking in for Neodesha, is going to be number 2, Allison Stover, and number 10.
And that will bring in Allison
Ava
Stover
Gooch.
into the ball game. Like I mentioned in the pregame show, there is a lot of Stovers on this Neodesha roster. There have been in the past. It seems like it's a recurring last name that are all pretty good at basketball too. So that's that's another thing you got to be concerned about when you see a Stover on the Blue Streak roster. 3 on the way from Mooney. Swish. Katie Mooney knocks down her first triple of the night. 6-4. Columbus has pulled it to a one-possession ball game here. What is that? Oh, that's the Gerard stream. We're gonna turn that off. Sorry if Daryl's calling that. Love him to death, but it's available on Gerard Sports Live if you want to flip back and forth. And we'll keep you updated here as we go throughout the broadcast. Johnson tried to take it baseline, trapped off a double team. Will escape it out for Mooney around the horn to Townsend. Good save by Bentley there with the right hand. Tried to pass it inside, was Green, out of bounds to Neodesha.
Checking in for Neodesha, number 32.
No, they're going to say it was tipped, so it'll be Titan ball. 2:54 left here in the first. Titans can tie it or take the lead, depending on the shot attempt. Up top for Wary. Across the horn to Green. Down the corner for Johnson, on the wing for Mooney. Mooney trying to spot up for a 3 off a screen, can't find it. Out for Johnson. Johnson to Townsend. Bentley takes it baseline. Her shot missed. Good rebound by Wary, and she's fouled underneath.
Fouls on Neodesha, number 32, Olivia Morrison.
That'll go on to Morrison. That's her first.
That's her first.
And that'll be the 5th team foul, so regardless of the type of foul, it'll send Columbus to the line. And with 2:34 left, Columbus could definitely start to take advantage of that.
To the line for the Titans.
And tie it or take the lead.
To the lines for the Titans to shoot 2 shots. It'll be number 0, Katie Mooney.
Mooney at the foul stripe. First one good. And I mentioned it last night in the Gerard game that one thing that's for sure about Mooney, she's going to make her free throws. Second one also good. 2 of 2 from the line. We're tied at 6. 2:29 left to go here in the first quarter. Columbus on a 6-0 run here. And that one batted and stolen away. Columbus finally starting to roll on offense, and when you allow your shots to fall, it makes things easier on defense. Shot no good at the other end from Mooney on the breakaway, and it's rebounded by Morrison. Up top, swings it around the horn. That's Stover with it now for Gooch. Inside for Morrison. Shot rolls around the rim, no good, and there's a whistle and a foul, and that one's probably going to go on Natalie Wary.
Fouls on Columbus, number 15.
That'll be her first.
Wary.
Third team
That's
foul.
First, team third.
Stover will inbound it baseline right. Shot is good off the glass from Stover. That's her first points of the night. Neodesha retakes the lead, 8-6. Mooney trying to take it inside. Will back it out for Johnson. Now it's Townsend with the shot. Long jumper for Bentley is good. Back tied, 8-8. .123 left. That one nearly poked and stolen away by Mooney. They spot Stover open for 3. That one missed. Out of bounds to Columbus.
Checking in for Neodesha is number 1, Trinity Bell. And number 11 is Darcy Dyke.
So Bell and Dyke back into the ball game for the Blue Streaks is where he'll take it up. For Green now, Townsend on the baseline. That should have been kicked off of Dyke. It'll stay right here, and it will be. Mooney off the inbound in the corner for Johnson. Runner on the baseline by Briley was no good, and there's a jump ball tie-up. Alternating possession keeps it right here with Columbus. 52.8 left here in the first. We're tied at 8. 3 players for Columbus have scored, just 2 for Neodesha. Olivia Morrison doing most of the work there for the Blue Streaks, and Mooney is fouled going up, and she will go to the line. Mooney can take the lead here with any free throw.
That's her second.
That one will go on Dyke, and that's her second. And Neodesha already here in the first quarter has got a couple players with 2 fouls, and keep that trend up, then they're going to be in foul trouble here right before half. Mooney splits the pair. 9-8. Columbus with a 1-point lead. Neodesha ball, 40 seconds left here in the first quarter. Dyke with it. Long 2 ball on the way from Morrison is good off the glass. And out of Neodesha's 10, she's got 8. So definitely one that you got to watch from the outside. It might have just been her night, but you got to keep track of her. She's either made, most of her shots have been long 2s, and that one shot no good on the other end. Rebounded by Neodesha, and Stover will take it up nice and slow. Probably going to hold for last shot, and they're going to get a whistle and a foul on Katie Mooney, and that's her second. And the one person you don't want to be in foul trouble,
Fouls on Columbus, number 0.
based on the stat sheet so far, is Katie tonight. Stover inside off the triangle for Morrison. Her shot no good, but the putback at the buzzer is.
Morrison for 2.
And she is just doing all the offensive work out there. Out of Neodesha's 12, she's got 10 of them. So Columbus definitely going to have to work upon her a little tighter as we head into the second quarter of play. Okay, I guess it's now 13-9. Thought it was 12, but 13-9. Or no, now we've got it back to 12. 30-second break coming your way. We're back after this.
Spring River Mental Health and Wellness, your partner in health for more than 40 years, is now a certified community behavioral health clinic. A CCBHC clinic provides a comprehensive range of mental health and substance use services, including same-day access and 24/7 crisis services. Serving all ages, Spring River Mental Health continues to inspire confidence, respect, and growth for individuals and families in Cherokee County. Learn more at springrivermh.org.
Welcome back as we start second quarter action, 9-12. Columbus down by 3. As we are set to begin the second quarter of play. And out of Neodesha's 12 points, Olivia Morrison doing all the work down low. She's got 10 of them. And definitely an offensive threat, probably an unexpected offensive threat that Columbus was not anticipating. And got to do some work on her down low as she's taking some long 2s, but they're right there at the end, was able to get inside and get her own putback. As Neodesha has it, start the second quarter. Shot partially blocked and stolen away there, as that was Roebuck on the shot attempt. And they're going to get a travel there on Natalie Wary. A little indecision, couldn't figure out where to put it and shuffled her feet. So it'll be Neodesha ball, 7:39 left here in the first half. Stover out for Dyke. Her 3-ball on the way, no good. Rebound inside to Roebuck. Her shot no good. And that ball tipped out of the perimeter and taken by Roebuck. Dyke with it. Up at the top of the key to Bell. Her 3-ball swish. Trinity Bell's first points of the game. Neodesha leads it 15-9, and a travel. I'm assuming on Katie Mooney. She's got the ball, but I was writing down the points and heard the whistle and saw the travel. So that's about all I can tell you. So it'll be Neodesha ball. They'll have another opportunity to strike. That one rolled into Roebuck, and she's fouled. And she will go to the line to shoot a pair.
Fouls on Columbus, number 13.
That'll go on Green, her first.
Team first. To the line for Neodesha, number 13, Prater, Roebuck.
Sometime tonight, I believe, we will have a Shriners introduction for Jace Midget being inducted to the Kansas Shrine Bowl. Got to see it last night at the Girard game. Scott Moore getting inducted. Nice to see some CNC players getting some representation there on the east side. As that one out of bounds, and Columbus just making some unforced errors that are probably driving Coach Youngblood crazy there on the bench. All the turnovers have just been either just travel calls that really shouldn't have needed to even take a step and are just out of bounds off the dribble. And there's a error there out of bounds off of Neodesha to Columbus. If you can get a bucket here, just stop the bleeding. It's got the opportunity here to regain the momentum. Johnson to Mooney. Mooney 3 steps inside, out for Wary. Now Townsend on the baseline, back out for Mooney. Mooney will escape it for Johnson. Over for Wary, now in the corner to Green. Around the perimeter, they swing it inside for Wary. She takes it up, no good. Right there is Trinity Green for the rebound, and she's fouled. That'll put Green at the foul line and an opportunity here to cut the lead down to 5.
Olivia Morrison, that's her second, team first. And to the line for the Titans will be number 13, Trinity Green.
That will go on Morrison, her second. Now 3 players for Neodesha with 2 fouls each. First one for Green is good.
And for Neodesha is going to be number 2, Allison Stover. And number 4 is Tiana Sanders.
Her first points of the night. 6:22 left here in the first half. Second one is good. Cuts the lead for Neodesha down to 5, 17-11. Neodesha with the ball. Stover with it on the wing. Will take it in the corner and throw it away right into the hands of Mooney. Mooney, perfect position there for the steal. Outside for Green. Mooney spotting up off the screen from Trinity Green and swishes the 3-ball. Katie's first points of the third quarter. It's back to a 1-possession lead here for the Blue Streaks. Just when Neodesha starts to pull away, Columbus crawls themselves right back in it. Jumper no good from Roebuck at the foul stripe, and it'll be taken away by Townsend. Bentley up the floor, over to Mooney. Mooney stuck off a double team. Escapes it out for Briley, now over for Wary. Around the horn to Townsend once again. We got a whistle and a foul there.
Fouls on Neodesha.
A block on
Trinity Bell.
Trinity Bell.
First.
Mooney open for 3. No good, man. Good rebound there by Trinity Green. Her putback no good. A lot of contact. And they're going to get a blocking foul there on Trinity Green. Should have just broke away and
Fouls on Columbus.
I understand the mentality behind running the full court press, but
team second.
Just didn't work.
Checking in for the Titans will be number 12, Torrey Tetlock.
Foul was on Green. I think it should be her second. That's okay. That one poked out of bounds. 5:07 left to go here in the first half. It is Neodesha ball. The inbound at the half-court mark. Up top for Bell. Now to Stover. Stover, runner inside the box is good.
Stover for 2.
Allison Stover's first points of the night, 18-14. Neodesha's put their lead up back to 4. Johnson out for Mooney. Mooney drives inside, and her shot is good off the glass. Mooney with 11 of Columbus's 16. Columbus cuts the lead back to 2. It'd be nice to either have a lead or a one-possession game here before half. We've got 4:23 left for the locker room. Roebuck runs into traffic. Her shot no good. The putback no good, but a whistle and a foul. And Roebuck will go to the line to shoot 2.
Fouls on Columbus. Number 3, Briley Johnson.
We're going to get that one on Briley Johnson, her second.
Team third. And to the line for the Blue Streaks will be number 13, Prayer Roebuck.
That'll send Prayer Roebuck to the line. They gave that to us. It's not 18. I think they gave that to the wrong team. Am I stupid? Or, okay. They fixed it. Okay. It's Roebuck's first points of the game as she split the pair as a 3-point lead. Good attempt at the steal by Mooney. Nearly poked it away. Bell with it now over to Dyke. Dyke on the outside. Gets it in for Roebuck. Turns and faces at the glass. Shot missed. The rebound and putback is in by Stover. And these second chance points are hurting Columbus. Right here in this second quarter, it is back to a 6-point Neodesha lead. Or 5 points, I'm sorry. Townsend in the corner, bounce pass, slapped out. It'll stay right here.
Checking in from Neodesha's number 3.
3:14 left here before half as Samantha Stover checks in.
Timeout called on the floor.
And we have a timeout by Coach Youngblood, a full timeout. 60 seconds, we'll take it with him. 60-second timeout, we're back after this.
It's a bird.
It's a plane.
It's Chicken Annie's Girard. When you're facing a chicken emergency, there's only one hero. Catering and carry out from Chicken Annie's Girard. When an onion ring craving is too much to bear, when the family's coming over and you weren't aware, it's Chicken Annie's Girard to the rescue. When there's 20, 30, 100 to feed, you need Chicken Annie's Girard indeed. A heroic value, superb flavor. When there's a chicken emergency, there's only one hero. Chicken Annie's Girard.
Welcome back. 21-16. Neodesha has a lead of 5. Titan ball coming out of the timeout. Called by Coach Youngblood. Natalie Ware escapes it out for Mooney. Her 3-ball off the mark. Rebound lands in the hands of Johnson. The 3 on the way from Townsend, no good. And there was a second chance opportunity there. That one missed. Shot on the other end, no good, and Johnson comes up with it. Mooney with it. Spots up for another long 3. Got it.
Mooney from downtown.
And when Katie gets hot, she gets hot. 21-19. Back to a 2-point game again. Stover up top for Bell. Bell over for Dyke. Dyke back out for Stover. Swinging in around the horn to Bell. Inside for Stover. Stover takes an extra step, and her shot is good.
Stover for 2.
23-19. Neodesha extends it back to 4. Wary with it at the top of the key, swings it around for Mooney. That one poked out of bounds. It'll stay right here. Shot no good from Katie Mooney, the runner in the lane, and rebound be taken out of there by Trinity Bell. Bell coast to coast. Her shot missed, and we will get a foul on the rebound. Good way to jump up for it.
Foul on Neodesha, number 4.
Where he got the ball and collected a foul.
That's her 3rd.
That'll go on Sanders, and that is her 3rd.
And checking in for Neodesha is going to be number 32, Olivia Morrison. And checking in for the Titans will be number 13, Trinity Green.
Trinity Green checking in the ball game along with Olivia Morrison for the Blue Streaks. Mooney taking her time across half court. 90 seconds left to play, and that's got to be a foul as Mooney was attacked from underneath off the dribble.
Fouls on Neodesha, number 3.
And that'll go on Samantha Stover. That's her second.
Team 4th.
4th team foul, and Neodesha playing a physical game. The rest are not calling it that way. A lot of players collecting fouls here early on. Tedlock with it. 2 dribbles inside, loses it, went around her head, and stolen away by the Blue Streaks. Open 3-ball on the way, no good from Stover. And Wary had it, stepped out of bounds. It'll stay right here. Good hustle there by Wary to try to
Checking in for Neodesha,
save the possession.
13, Prayer Roebuck.
As Prayer Roebuck checks in. Three-ball missed on the way from Dyke, but the putback is good from Stover. Johnson hustling, trying to get it across half court off the full court press. Will give it over to Green, and Tedlock lost it inside off the pass. Mooney steals it right back off the dribble. Columbus ball starts slowing it down here. Less opportunities you give Neodesha to shoot it, the better, truthfully, since you're going to be down going in the locker room. Nice find as Riley Johnson shakes the defender, works around, and gets her first points of the night. 25-21. Back down to a 4-point lead for Neodesha. Under 20 to play. That one turned over. Mooney with it. Off the break, has numbers. Shot missed. Rebound right there by Natalie Wary. The putback no good. Grabs her own rebound right underneath the basket. The third attempt no good. And we get a foul on the rebound the third time.
Fouls on Neodesha, number 32, Olivia Morrison. That's her 3rd.
Okay, I guess a Columbus player grabbed the ball on that one. I thought Neodesha grabbed it and they called the foul. That'll go on Morrison, and that's her 3rd. Sanders and Morrison both with 3 fouls. 6.6 left before half. Columbus has an opportunity. Well, no, they're going to send Johnson to the foul stripe. Okay, that was just a whole mess.
Will be number 3, Riley Johnson.
I know Coach Youngblood thought it was on the Titans, and turns out it wasn't. First one for Briley, up and good.
Neodesha, number 10, Ava Duke.
Riley can cut it down to a 2-point lead here with this free throw. And she does, nothing but net.
Johnson makes them both.
Riley's got 4, 25-23. Extend that defense on the perimeter. Shot at the buzzer, no good, and that will take us to the locker room. 25-23. Neodesha leads it by 2. We'll take a quick break. We'll come back to Titan Fieldhouse with the first half numbers on the Crossing Construction halftime show after this.
Summer sales event continues here at Mike Carpino Ford with 0% interest, plus a $1,000 rebate on the all-new Ford Escape. Don't forget the Ford F-150 with over 60 of them available. Come see us today at Mike Carpino Family of Ford Dealerships, Columbus, Parsons, Pittsburgh.
Hello, Four States. This is Jay Hatfield with the Jay Hatfield Auto Group. We've been serving the Four States area for over 29 years, and we now have 6 locations which offer Chevrolet, GMC, Ford, and Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram. Each of our locations is operated by a Jay Hatfield family member or managing partner. At Jay Hatfield, we're here to earn your business and trust. We have approximately 300 pre-owned and 300 new vehicles in stock or on their way, and we're making deals. Come see us at Jay Hatfield location today and let us make you part of the Jay Hatfield family.
Spring River Mental Health and Wellness, your partner in health for more than 40 years, is now a certified community behavioral health clinic. A CCBHC clinic provides a comprehensive range of mental health and substance use services, including same-day access and 24/7 crisis services. Serving all ages, Spring River Mental Health continues to inspire confidence, respect, and growth for individuals and families in Cherokee County. Learn more at springrivermh.org.
I was raised in a small town, and there was a lot of people who took time to invest in me. And so when we decided to open up our offices, we want to make sure that we're pouring back into the community that's giving to us. We care. We want to be involved. We want to have a passion for what you have a passion for. We want to be able to give back. And that's the foundation. That's why we're more than just insurance.
From the football field to the bean field, the right equipment can make all the difference. Gear up for harvest, expand your fleet, or grow your business with Tyler Jackman at Big Iron Auctions. Tyler can improve your operation conveniently, efficiently, and effectively. And if you're selling one piece or the whole operation, Big Iron can connect you with over 750,000 registered bidders. Buying or selling, go big. Big Iron Auctions. Call Tyler Jackman at 620-404-8115. BigIronAuctions.com.
And here we are on the Crossing Construction halftime show on Columbus Sports Live. Your career waits with Crossing Construction. Start with Crossland right out of high school with their internship and apprenticeship programs. Learn more at crossland.com/careers. First half numbers for Neodesha. The one that we mentioned early on in the first quarter that you had to stop was Olivia Morrison. She's got 10 of Neodesha's 25, and Columbus did a really nice job with her down low. She couldn't get any points, and coach had to sub her out as she had 3. She ended up collecting 2 fouls in that second quarter, has 3 overall, and she rounds out the first half with 10 points on the night, followed up by Samantha Stover with 6, most of those coming in the second quarter, along with Allison Stover, who all of her points, 2 buckets with a total of 4 points, came in the second quarter. 3 points from Trinity Bell, 1 out of perimeter shot in the second quarter, and a 1 of 2 trip to the foul stripe for Prairie Roebuck rounds out Neodesha's offense. For Columbus, it's led in scoring by Katie Mooney. She's got 14. Kind of struggled there in the second. Is 3 of 4 at the foul line and made an outer perimeter shot. Made 2 shots from beyond the arc in the second quarter with a bucket inside as well to lead all scorers. Johnson with 4, all of them coming in the second quarter, was big there, and I truthfully think that's why Columbus is still in it. If Mooney hadn't made that outer perimeter shot and Johnson really hadn't stepped things up on offense, Columbus would probably be down by a lot more than just 2. 2 points from Trinity Green, 2 points from Bentley Townsend, and a bucket up the foul line from Natalie Wary rounds out the offense for Columbus. So that's all the offense for the first half so far. Columbus down 25-23 going into the locker room, and this should be a good second half with the way things are going so far. One thing that Columbus needs to worry about, it kind of happened with Girard. I felt like that third quarter was just full of sluggish play. Girard ended up hitting all the outer perimeter shots. If you're Columbus, you want to return the favor. You want to be able to take what you built in that second quarter and just add to it. We started to find some offense. Katie Mooney started to find the shooter's touch from beyond the arc, and that allowed Columbus to come back several times when Neodesha tried to pull away, and Columbus didn't let it happen. So just maintain that momentum that you had going in the locker room coming out of it, and it should be a pretty exciting second half. We'll take a quick break, and we'll come back and get you some scores from around the area. 25-23, Columbus down by 2 at half. We're back after this.
As one of the oldest banks in Southeast Kansas, Exchange State Bank is proud to be locally owned and operated. Exchange State Bank provides quality customer service supporting the growth of local businesses, agriculture, and the financial needs of families in the community. With competitive savings and loan products, online banking and mobile deposits, free debit cards, and more, Exchange State Bank is working to earn your business. To earn more, call 620-429-1873 or visit esbks.com. Exchange State Bank, you're not just banking, you're banking with friends.
Croccan has been serving the area for 70 years, and our employees are truly what sets us apart. Not only do they provide the best high-speed internet service available, they live and work where you do. They care about the company, our customers, and our community. They donate, they volunteer, and their investment makes us different. When you call, you get a local voice to solve your problems and keep you connected. We could not do it without their passion and hard work. Thank you, Croccan employees, for making us the best.
Optic Communications has stood the test of time. Born from the pioneers of connectivity in 1905, they're built on a rich history with roots stretching deep. Just like Optic Communications' 100% buried fiber, making them the fastest, most reliable internet provider in the region. Optic's employees are local, friendly, and fast to respond. Optic Communications, built for the future, with a foundation firmly in Columbus. Learn more at optic-communications.com.
It's a bird.
It's a plane.
It's Chicken Annie's Girard. When you're facing a chicken emergency, there's only one hero. Catering and carry out from Chicken Annie's Girard. When an onion ring craving is too much to bear, when the family's coming over and you weren't aware, it's Chicken Annie's Girard to the rescue. When there's 20, 30, 100 to feed, you need Chicken Annie's Girard indeed. A heroic value, superb flavor. When there's a chicken emergency, there's only one hero. Chicken Annie's Girard.
And welcome back here on the Crossland Construction Halftime Show here on Columbus Sports Live. At half, well, as close as to half as we're going to get. I think the Girard game got started a little late. 17-5, Trojans lead it over Riverton with 2:45 left in the first half, so couldn't get all the way there, but we certainly tried. Looking at Colgan, they are at home against Galena, and honestly, I'm surprised it's as close as it is. I mean, Colgan girls are good. Riverton or Galena girls they're pretty good, but they're having a tough time getting started. Just a slow start to the season. They'll pick the pace up. But 30-15, it's a 15-point lead for Galena, or for Colgan, I'm sorry, going in the locker room there on the girls' side. And then Frontenac and Baxter. Baxter actually had a lead at a point in that first quarter, but Frontenac's kind of taken over and put a beating there on the Baxter girls, who are under new coaching this year, trying to find some rhythm as they've had back-to-back-to-back near winless seasons. 34-12, Frontenac at half on the girls' side, as we are set here for action here in the second half of play.
Second half, the arrow favors the Titans.
So once again, that was the Crossing Construction halftime show. Your career awaits with Crossing Construction. Start with Crossland right out of high school with their internship and apprenticeship programs. Learn more at crossland.com/careers. Here we go into the second half of play, 25-23. Columbus down by a bucket with the ball. Green on the baseline. Stuck in traffic, backs it out for Tedlock. Now over to Townsend, swings it around the horn. Good feed inside to Bentley. Shot missed from Green. Rebound by Tedlock. Her jumper at the foul stripe, no good. And that one stolen away. I thought she might have stepped out of bounds, but I'll give Trinity Bell the benefit of the doubt, and it'll be Neodesha ball. Gets it out. 3 ball on the way from Darcy Dyke. No good, and rebound controlled by Tedlock. Tedlock escapes it out for Mooney. Mooney over for Johnson. Johnson takes it on the right baseline. That one poked out of bounds. It'll stay right here. Johnson inbounds it for Mooney. Mooney over for Tedlock. Tedlock out for Katie again. Dribbling around the perimeter, shakes the defender. Will take it baseline. Escape it out for Johnson. And Columbus doing a real nice job taking their time, not settling for anything, wanting to not force anything up. Down by 2, plenty of time here. Want to get a good look as Townsend takes it baseline, draws a whistle and a foul. And that will be the 4th on Morrison. And if you're Columbus, she's Neodesha's leading scorer, and you definitely want to see her with 4 fouls early. And here's where Columbus's free throw game is going to come into play, as Townsend's at the line shooting a pair. First one for Bentley, no good, a little too strong.
Checking in for Neodesha, number 4, Tiana Sanders.
Tiana Sanders in, Olivia Morrison out for Neodesha. Less than 30 seconds into this one. Second one missed from Bentley. (25-23). Nobody yet to score here in this second half, 30 seconds in. Stover out for Dyke. Up top for Bell. That one nearly poked away by Johnson. Good hustle there by Briley. Good defense there on the baseline by Katie, trying to get the steal poked out of bounds. It'll stay right here with the Blue Streaks. Off the inbound was Roebuck. That one slapped nearly into the backcourt, and well, Dyke just going to hold it. Nobody's going to extend that zone out there. 3 ball on the way from Bell, no good. Rebound tracked down by Johnson, escapes it for Mooney. Hopefully Columbus can create some offense here. Retake the lead. 2 minutes in, and Columbus did a good job of wasting that clock. Townsend off the ball screen from Mooney. Are you going to call him moving screen on that?
Fouls on Columbus, number 0,
yep.
Katie Mooney. That's her 3rd, team first.
Didn't get her feet set in time, I guess. It also didn't help that she kind of made an awkward face at the ref whenever she set the screen, so. Katie, need to work on the acting in the locker room. 5:30 left to go here in third quarter, and a jumper is good from Roebuck. She's got 3, and that one turned over. Coast to coast for Bell, shot no good, and a scramble for it. I mean, just about every player on the floor had it, and Johnson threw it out of bounds. She was kind of stuck underneath everybody. It'll stay right here with the Blue Streaks. Three ball is good
Roebuck with 3.
from Prayer Roebuck, and she's got the only offense in this third quarter for either team as Neodesha's extending that full court press. Gets it over from Mooney. Good feed inside to Tedlock. Tori shot missed. Can't miss those. And they're going to call kicking there on Bentley Townsend. It's going to stay white ball. I think they're going to say she stepped out of bounds first. Okay. That one swatted, nearly stolen away. Johnson comes up with it. Can't lose motivation, and Briley stepped out of bounds. This one will go back to Neodesha. (30-23). Runner from the Blue Streaks, no good. Fight for the rebound by Tiana Sanders, and her bucket is good. That's her first points of the night.
Sanders for 2.
Neodesha's lead is 9. Columbus yet to score coming out of the locker room. Johnson is fouled going up, and she will shoot 2. If Columbus is going to pull themselves back into here, free throws are going to be necessary.
Fouls on Neodesha, number 4, Tiana Sanders. That's her 4th, team second. To the line for the Titans, number 3, Briley Johnson. Checking in for Neodesha is going to be number 2, Allison Stover. Checking
Johnson
in for your
makes the
Titans,
first.
Number 15, Natalie Wary.
Second one in and out. So Briley split the pair, 32-24. Columbus cuts it to 8. So far, Roebuck's been the one to do it all here in the second half for the Blue Streaks. And that was Dyke with it inside. It's stolen away. Johnson with the ball. 4 minutes left here in the third quarter, and that one out of the hands of Natalie Wary. It'll go back to Neodesha. And once again, just some unforced errors here that once again are probably driving Coach Youngblood crazy. The momentum game definitely plays a big factor, and Columbus got to find a way to get it back as Neodesha's got the whole percentage. Shot no good, rebound and putback is good from Allison Stover.
For 2.
Second chance points killing Columbus here in the second half. Neodesha leads it by 10. Johnson out for Wary. Wary escapes it out for Mooney. Top of the key 3 ball, no good. Fight for the rebound, out of bounds. Saying it'll stay right here. Neodesha in a little disagreement on that one. Johnson inbounds it for Green. Over for Wary, and that one stolen right out of her hands. Dyke with it. Three ball on the way. It looked good from Allison Stover, but shot missed. Rebound taken away by Johnson. Over to Mooney. Mooney takes it baseline, and her bucket is good. Mooney's got 16, still leads all scorers, 34-26. Columbus cuts it to single digits. Bell with it at the top of the key, loads up from 3. Shot missed, and rebound by Mooney. There you go, get a missed shot. Columbus can start to swing it their other way here. And they're going to call a blocking foul. They're on Darcy Dyke. and that'll be her third.
Fouls on Neodesha, number 11, Darcy Dyke. That's her third, team third. And checking in for Neodesha is going to be number 10, Ava Gooch.
Briley set to inbound it, and Coach Youngblood going to call a timeout for the 5-second call. We'll take it with him. 30-second timeout headed your way. Columbus down by 8. We're back after this.
As one of the oldest banks in southeast Kansas, Exchange State Bank is proud to be locally owned and operated. Exchange State Bank provides quality customer service supporting the growth of local businesses, agriculture, and the financial needs of families in the community. With competitive savings and loan products, online banking and mobile deposits, free debit cards, and more, Exchange State Bank is working to earn your business. To earn more, call 620-429-1873 or visit esbks.com. Exchange State Bank, you're not just banking, you're banking with friends.
Welcome back as Mooney drains a three ball right off the inbound. She's got 19 points, 34-29. Here in this one, and that one batted away and stolen. Columbus trying to crawl back in this one. Mooney doesn't settle for it. Gives it over to Johnson, drives in. Briley's 18-footer is good. Or not 18-footer, 10-footer is good. And she didn't take it from that far out.
And
Neodesha wants a timeout. 34-31.
It'll be a 30-second timeout.
Columbus on a 5-0 run here. We'll take a quick break. We're back after this.
Full timeout.
Summer sales event continues here at Mike Carpino Ford with 0% interest, plus a $1,000 rebate on the all-new Ford Escape. Don't forget the Ford F-150 with over 60 of them available. Come see us today at Mike Carpino Family of Ford Dealerships, Columbus, Parsons, Pittsburgh.
Hello, Four States. This is Jay Hatfield with Jay Hatfield Motorsports. We've been serving the Four States area with motorcycles, ATVs, and side-by-sides, plus offering you parts and service since 2005. We have 2 convenient locations, Pittsburgh and Joplin, selling quality brands such as Polaris, Kawasaki, Yamaha, Can-Am, and Suzuki. Jay Hatfield has a huge inventory available for immediate delivery. We offer financing options and an extensive selection of accessories. Most important, we're making deals. Come in and get your fun started today at Jay Hatfield Motorsports in Pittsburgh or Joplin.
Welcome back, 34-31. Neodesha leads it. Columbus on a 5-0 run here. Timeout by the Blue Streaks. Trying to stop the momentum. And they have the ball. Over for Bell. Bell out for Gooch. Now inside for Roebuck. Inside to Gooch. Her shot partially blocked. Turned around at the basket was Samantha Stover. And once again, another second chance opportunity goes in for the Blue Streaks. Johnson around the wing will give it over for Wary. Now Tedlock over for Mooney. Mooney inside to Johnson. Her bucket missed. Tough break when you miss those right underneath the basket. With under a minute to play, it'll be Neodesha ball. They feed it inside. Taking it up is Roebuck, and her shot is good.
Roebuck for 2.
Tedlock out for Johnson. At the top of the key for Green. Green out for Briley. Briley over for Tedlock. Torrey in the corner for Mooney at the top of the key. Left her open, swish. Looked beautiful coming out of her hands. Much needed shot there from Katie. Cuts it back down to a 4-point lead. They get it inside, working off a double team. That's got to be a foul. Doesn't matter. Columbus grabs the rebound, and Green is fouled off the rebound.
Fouls on Neodesha, number 3, Samantha Stover.
That'll go on Stover. That's her third.
Team
Fourth team foul. With 10.1, that doesn't really matter. As Johnson inbounds it for Wary. Definitely want to hold it for last shot here. You cannot turn it over with 3 seconds. Gets it out for Mooney. Mooney spots up from 3. Got it! Huge 3 at the buzzer from Katie Mooney, and she is knocking them down here. It is a 1-point game, 38-37. 8 minutes left here in this one. An exciting finish here to this ball game. We're back after this.
Selling equipment can be a hassle. Whether you're needing to replace an old tractor or you're finally getting to retire, the time and energy needed to clean, prep, promote, and sell seems daunting. That's why you need Tyler Jackman and Big Iron Auctions. From one piece to the whole farm, Big Iron Auctions can deliver your items to more than 750,000 registered bidders. Call Tyler Jackman at 620-404-8115 or learn more at BigIronAuctions.com.
Optic Communications has stood the test of time. Born from the pioneers of connectivity in 1905, they're built on a rich history with roots stretching deep. Just like Optic Communications' 100% buried fiber, making them the fastest, most reliable internet provider in the region. Optic's employees are local, friendly, and fast to respond. Optic Communications, built for the future, with a foundation firmly in Columbus. Learn more at optic-communications.com.
And here we are back with the final 8 minutes of this one. Columbus down by 1 off of a three-pointer at the buzzer from Katie Mooney. She's got 25 points. Definitely the best night offensively she's had all season so far. Neodesha ball. Dyke was open for the 3, passed it up. They have it in the corner now. Inside to Morrison. I'm surprised coach is putting her in with 4 fouls this early in the fourth quarter. Mooney spots up for another 3 ball. When you're hot, you're hot. I mean, Katie Mooney, 28 points. I'm not sure what her career high is, but Columbus has a 2-point lead. Shot at the other end, no good. Rebound by Morrison. The putback, no good. She gets another shot at it. That one missed. And the fourth opportunity from Samantha Stover is in. We're tied at 40. Here with 6:54 left to go. And that one is stolen away.
Timeout called on the floor.
Timeout called by Neodesha.
It's going to be a 30-second timeout.
And truthfully, I'd rather take that over a foul. Tied at 40, 6:47 left to go here in the game. We're back after this.
Nothing says luxury like a Lincoln. Take advantage of 0% financing for 66 months right now on the all-new Lincoln Navigator. Come see us today at Mike Carpino Family of Ford Lincoln Dealerships, Columbus, Parsons, Pittsburgh.
Timeout called by Neodesha. We're tied at 40. Here with 6:47 left to go in the game. It'll be Neodesha ball. They'll inbound it on the opposite end of the floor. This one could get interesting here. Already changed the lead twice here, and we're not even 2 minutes into this fourth quarter. Roebuck drives inside, shot in and out, rebound tipped around, lands in the hands of Townsend, and Columbus will control it. Mooney with it. Definitely in that timeout, he said, you got to extend that defense to the perimeter because Mooney has been on fire in this second half from the outer perimeter. She's got 28 points on the night, and I'm not sure what her career high is, but that's got to be somewhat close. Townsend out of the baseline and throws it right into the hands of Neodesha. Not sure who that was intended for, but nobody in white and red was around, and Mooney with a good steal there on the floor, flips it over to Townsend. Townsend doesn't have the numbers, will slow it down, give it over to Briley, and throws it away. Townsend just a sophomore and playing some really good minutes here. In these types of situations, when you're not really experienced with how to handle them, nerves can definitely play a factor. Around the arc they go. Bell inside for Roebuck, and a foul before the shot.
Fouls on Columbus, number 3, Briley Johnson.
That'll be on Briley Johnson. That's her third.
That's her third. Team first.
They inbound it for Roebuck. She spots up for a contested three and swished it.
Roebuck, the 3.
Man. Mooney got a hand on her face. She still took it. If you can make them, why not take them? That's kind of the old adage there. 5:16 left. Neodesha leads it by 3. Tedlock's got to put it somewhere. And Youngblood tried to get the timeout, but they're going to say a 5-second call. Nope, Youngblood got the timeout. Yep. Okay. So Coach Youngblood calls the timeout. It will be Titan ball. We'll take a quick break. Or no, we'll keep it right here. Give you some updated scores. Was going to take a break, but we've taken a lot of those. Tell you what's happening between Girard and Riverton. It is 21-14. Trojans over the Rams. So Riverton has crawled back into it. They're only down by 7. And it seems like they've really halted Girard's offense. They've only scored 4 points in the entire third quarter, and there's only 3 minutes and 16 seconds left in it. And between Frontenac and Baxter on the girls' side, 61-18. Frontenac leads. Over the Lions. Jumper on the way from Johnson, missed everything, out of bounds. And Columbus contesting that it was tipped out of bounds. Could just be acting there, we'll see. And it is white ball. Well, never mind. They get it in for Johnson on the corner. I about to say that it's got to be a jump ball or something. You can't just squat down on the floor and expect to poke it away from underneath. Jump ball alternating possession stays right here. Johnson takes it baseline, escapes it out. It was tipped and stolen away, and they're going to get a foul on Briley. That's her fourth.
Number 3, Briley.
But Briley's got to be careful with 4:51 left. I'm not sure if Coach will sub her out, and he doesn't seem to. Now you need to stop. Lead gets up to 6 for Neodesha. This thing could start to get ugly. But if Columbus can get a stop here, and the bucket right underneath is good for Samantha Stover. And man, Neodesha was getting in foul trouble early, but they've kept themselves just out of reach of needing to be super concerned. And that one just taken right out of the hands of Natalie Wary. With it the other way, they bounce pass it for Roebuck. Roebuck spin move in the lane, shot missed, rebound by Stover, and she's fouled going up.
Fouls on Columbus, number 15, Natalie Wary. That's her second, team third. And to the line for Neodesha will be number 3, Samantha Stover.
First one no good. Missed them both. Good break there for Columbus. Now you need a bucket. Bucket of any kind here. Really doesn't matter. Just need to stop the bleeding early. 3:58 left. That one tipped out of bounds. Gonna stay right here. Where he tried to bounce pass it inside, and it's stolen away. Just some passing in a not getting good passing lanes and passing it right into traffic. Shot on the way, no good. Rebounded by Townsend. Wary with it, over to Johnson. Need a shot here. Neodesha's got a 2-possession lead. You definitely don't want to let them maintain that. Mooney in the corner, and they're might as well be triple teaming her. She escapes it out on the baseline, and she's fouled going up. That's a way to get out of trouble there. Good move by Katie. Who will they get that foul on? 15?
Foul's on the other side.
Okay, no.
Number 1, Trinity Bell.
So that's on Trinity Bell. That's just her second.
Correction.
No, it's not. Or maybe it is.
That's her second foul, team first.
Oh, okay.
To the line for the Titans, number 0, Katie Mooney.
Man, Clint's confusing me up here. Second one for Mooney is good.
Checking in for the Titans will be number 12, Tori Tetlock.
Split the pair, 45-41. Columbus down by 4 once again. Over for Dyke, over for Stover. Now to Roebuck. Roebuck takes a long jumper on the baseline, no good. And rebound controlled by Columbus. Mooney with it, pumps the brakes. She crosses half court. Cross court for Townsend. Now over to Tedlock, passes it inside. Just risky passes there, and Briley's fouled going up. What?
Jump ball called on the floor. That arrow favors Neodesha.
Call a jump ball. Man, that's kind of tough when neither player has possession. Holder. That's a tough one to take if you're Columbus, but ball will go back to Neodesha. Roebuck with it, double teamed, gets it out for Dyke. Now over for. Are they going to travel? Is that a travel? Okay. Travel on the other end. It'll be Columbus ball, and this might have been the break they need. You know, there's still 2:12. There's still time. That one tipped and stolen away. That was an open pass straight to the basket, and that shot from Stover is good. Would have thought that would have been a simple pass, but Stover right there to intercept it. Neodesha leads it by 6. Time's getting desperate now. And another timeout called by Coach Youngblood, trying to save the game. We will take it as well. 47-41, Columbus down by 6. 1:53 left. We're back after this.
Hello, Four States. This is Jay Hatfield with the Jay Hatfield Auto Group. We've been serving the Four States area for over 29 years, and we now have 6 locations which offer Chevrolet, GMC, Ford, and Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram. Each of our locations is operated by a Jay Hatfield family member or managing partner. At Jay Hatfield, we're here to earn your business and trust. We have approximately 300 pre-owned and 300 new vehicles in stock or on their way, and we're making deals. Come see us at Jay Hatfield location today and let us make you part of the Jay Hatfield family.
Welcome back, 47-41. Final 1:53 of this one. Columbus trying to pull themselves back in it and possibly win this thing. 1:47 left, Columbus ball. Need a shot to get off here. Get it out for Townsend, now over to Green. Green escapes it up top for Mooney, now over to Johnson. Riley drives in, her shot blocked, and they'll draw the foul. Here's where free throws are going to come important because that's not necessarily a bad thing. You know, it stops the clock and have the opportunity to extend your lead as long as you make your free throws, and that's where it's really going to come in handy.
Titans will be number 3, Briley Johnson.
First one for Briley's good. Her first points of the fourth quarter. Second one for Briley, also good. Much needed free throws. 47-43, now we need a stop. I don't think it's desperate yet to resort to having a foul, but can't let it be Briley. Playing with 4 fouls. Over for Dyke. A 3-ball on the way from Roebuck. She got it, man. Right place, right time, took the shot and made it.
Roebuck for 3.
Columbus going to have to work real quick here. I wouldn't say there's not enough time, but we're getting to the close point to where it's all enough time. Somebody's got to take the shot. Townsend shot blocked and rebounded by Roebuck. Somebody's got a foul, and Katie will commit. That'll be her 4th. Now it can't be Briley or Katie.
That's her 4th, team 4th.
And you've only got 1 foul to give. Actually, you don't have any. 4th team foul. Next one will send them to the line, and that one swatted away. I'm not sure if that was out of bounds or not, but the layup was missed. And the rebound controlled by Columbus. And just a little hesitation there. As you get the opportunity for a steal and throw it out of bounds. Just some unforced errors. And Neodesha is going to hang on to this one and win, but not by a lot. And I think that foul's on Katie, and she fouls out.
That's her 5th, team 5th. Checking in for the Titans will be number 15, Natalie Wary.
Fouls out with 29 points on the night.
Darcy Dyke.
Cannot be mad at her performance. She really kept Columbus in it with those 3 balls in the third. First one for Dyke, no good. So I know this one's going to sting a little bit for Columbus because they had the opportunity to win this one late, but Katie Mooney cannot be mad at herself. Played a really hard ball game. Second one is good for Dyke, and I believe it's her first points of the night. Runner for Johnson, no good. That one swatted out of bounds. Townsend saves it right into the hands of Briley. Not sure how that's not a foul. She was mauled going up, and that one out of bounds to Neodesha, and that will do it. Columbus will fall to 1-6 on the year, but this one is a good one to look back on film. Offensively, a 6-1 team, and you played them awful close.
Number 14, Bentley Townsend.
And that one will be on Townsend. That's just her first.
To the line for Neodesha is going to be number 13, Prayer Roebuck.
First one is good for Roebuck. Second one also good. She's been the star of this Neodesha second half. And the one that Columbus has had a hard time stopping. Johnson or Tedlock right at the buzzer, no good. And a 10-point game doesn't really reflect how close this was. Columbus had their shots to win it and just had a tough time at the end and couldn't finish a couple shots at the basket. And got a couple calls that went your way. You know, this game might have been yours, but a good one for Columbus to look back on film. Briley was headed to the locker room. She's ready to get out of here. We'll take a quick break. We'll come back on the call service post-game show. We'll have the Shrine Bowl introduction for Jace Midget and the final numbers for this one. We're back after this.
Call service is outstanding in their field, especially for those that are stuck, well, outstanding in their field. Calls carries a wide selection of farm, industrial, and heavy-duty tires, all from the best brands in the business. And they've got farm service trucks ready to go. Plus, Calls continues to be the place folks go for car and truck tires, repairs, oil changes, and so much more. If you're in the market for new tires in Southeast Kansas, make the right call to Call Service, 620-724-4121. See more at callservicellc.com.
As one of the oldest banks in Southeast Kansas, Exchange State Bank is proud to be locally owned and operated. Exchange State Bank provides quality customer service supporting the growth of local businesses, agriculture, and the financial needs of families in the community. With competitive savings and loan products, online banking and mobile deposits, free debit cards, and more, Exchange State Bank is working to earn your business. To earn more, call 620-429-1873 or visit esbks.com. Exchange State Bank, you're not just banking, you're banking with friends.
$1 billion to Shriners Children's Hospital while playing for the kids. Tonight, we have the Shriners from Mirza here to extend an official invitation to Mr. Jace Midget to participate in the 52nd annual Kansas Shrine Bowl presented by Mammoth. This selection was a result of media voting and coach selections following the 2024 football season. The 2025 Kansas Shrine Bowl will take place Saturday, June 21st at 7 p.m. in Dodge City. All net proceeds from the Kansas Shrine Bowl benefit Shriners Children's, where they provide the most amazing care anywhere and are dedicated to improving the lives of children by providing pediatric specialty care, innovative research, and outstanding teaching programs for medical professionals. Children up to the age of 18 are eligible for care and receive all services in a family-centered environment, regardless of the patient's ability to pay. Additional events include the Kansas Masonic All-State Marching Band Camp, the Kansas Shrine Bowl All-Star Cheer Camp, the Kansas Shrine Bowl Charity Carnival, golf tournament, parade, and much more. To show your support for Kansas Shrine Bowl All-Star, visit www.kansasshrinebowl.com/support. Thank you to the Shriners and congratulations to Jace, the 2025 Kansas Shrine Bowl East All-Star.
And there you heard it, Jace Midget getting inducted into the Shrine Bowl. They played up at Dodge City on June 21st at 7 o'clock. If you can make it up there, there's another CNC foe. I think there's a couple from Frontenac, but last night Scott Moore from Girard got inducted. So quite a few CNC kids in there, so that just kind of shows how tough a brand of football it is down here in Southeast Kansas. We'll step aside. Well, no, actually, we need to kick off the call service post-game show as well. We'll get that going underway here on Columbus Sports Live when it's time for new tires on your ride. Make a call to Call Service in Girard. When you need in-the-field service, Calls has you covered with a truck en route. Shop for your tires and more at callservicellc.com. The final numbers from this one, Katie Mooney leads all scorers, 29 points. Fouled out late there in the fourth. A really good night for her. She was big underneath. She hit a lot of out-of-perimeter shots. She had 9 points, or actually 12 points from three-pointers alone in the second half. So she was big from beyond the arc tonight. Definitely her best offensive game all year, arguably her best defensive game all season. Played really hard tonight, and like I said, even though she fouled out, you cannot be mad at her performance. She really allowed Columbus to stay in it. Riley Johnson also had a pretty nice night, 9 points. I know you go from saying 29 to 9. It doesn't seem like a lot, but Riley was able to sneak in, get a few buckets late, and was able to allow Columbus to crawl back in it. You know, Katie'd hit a big three. Briley follows up with a stop and then a breakaway two, and just like that, it's a 2-point game again. So see things like that. 2 from Trinity Green, 2 from Brentley Townsend. and a bucket at the foul stripe from Natalie Wary rounds out Columbus's offense. For the Blue Streaks, they were led in scoring by Prayer Roebuck, 17 points, and 16 of those came in the second half. If it wasn't for her, Columbus would have blown this team out, and I mean that, because 16 of her 17 points came in the second half alone. You also got to give credit to Samantha Stover, who had 8 of her 14 in the second half, so she played a really nice game as well. Got to give credit to her. One thing on the defensive side that I thought Columbus did really well was stop the bleeding that Olivia Morrison was causing them there in the first quarter. She scored 10 in the first quarter, and Columbus didn't allow her a bucket throughout the rest of the game. She stayed at 10, and that was her final numbers. She had 4 fouls and sat most of the second and third quarter, and Coach put her back in the fourth and got lucky on a call. She didn't foul out. 3 points came from Trinity Bell in the second quarter, a bucket from Tiana Sanders in the third, and 1 at the foul stripe rear towards the end rounds out Darcy Dykes' total with 1 point as well. We'll take a quick break, come back, get you some final scores from the girls matchups going around the area tonight around the CNC League. We'll take a quick break, and we'll come back after this.
Whether you're trying to make the most of the next harvest, navigating a changing business landscape, or planning for the next chapter in your life, the professionals at Prime Accounting Solutions are here to help. With 10 locations, Prime Accounting offers convenient, friendly accounting and tax services at a fair price. Payroll, bookkeeping, business planning, personal tax filing, and more. And now Prime is the place to go for insurance. Titan fans can find us at 404B North Grand in Pittsburgh or call 620-232-7305. To find a location near you, go to primeaccounting.net.
Optic Communications has stood the test of time. Born from the pioneers of connectivity in 1905, they're built on a rich history with roots stretching deep. Just like Optic Communications' 100% buried fiber, making them the fastest, most reliable internet provider in the region. Optic's employees are local, friendly, and fast to respond. Optic Communications, built for the future, with a foundation firmly in Columbus. Learn more at optic-communications.com.
It's a bird.
It's a plane.
It's Chicken Annie's Girard. When you're facing a chicken emergency, there's only one hero. Catering and carry out from Chicken Annie's Girard. When an onion ring craving is too much to bear, when the family's coming over and you weren't aware, it's Chicken Annie's Girard to the rescue. When there's 20, 30, 100 to feed, you need Chicken Annie's Girard indeed. A heroic value, superb flavor. When there's a chicken emergency, there's only one hero. Chicken Annie's Girard.
Spring River Mental Health and Wellness, your partner in health for more than 40 years, is now a certified community behavioral health clinic. A CCBHC clinic provides a comprehensive range of mental health and substance use services, including same-day access and 24/7 crisis services. Serving all ages, Spring River Mental Health continues to inspire confidence, respect, and growth for individuals and families in Cherokee County. Learn more at springrivermh.org.
Welcome back here on the Call Service Postgame Show here on Columbus Sports Live, as we'll talk to you about quickly some final scores from around the area on the girls' side. Still being played, 4 minutes or 3:25 left in the fourth quarter. 35-24, Girard leads by 9 over Riverton. Rams had a tough time struggling early, but have kind of stalled Girard's offense there in the second half. As we go over to Frontenac and Baxter, a blowout there. Frontenac takes the win 71-18 on the girls' side. They'll pick up their second win of the year. The Raider girls will. As Baxter, even under a new coaching staff, just still struggling, still pretty young. And then Colgan gets a big win, 58-30 over the Galena Lady Bulldogs. So those are the final scores from around the area. We'll take another quick break. When we come back, we may hear from Coach Youngblood as we kick off the Optic Communications pregame show here on Columbus Sports Live. We're back after this.
Call's service is outstanding in their field, especially for those that are stuck, well, outstanding in their field. Call's carries a wide selection of farm, industrial, and heavy-duty tires, all from the best brands in the business. And they've got farm service trucks ready to go. Plus, Call's continues to be the place folks go for car and truck tires, repairs, oil changes, and so much more. If you're in the market for new tires in Southeast Kansas, make the right call to Call's Service, 620-724-4121. See more at callservicellc.com.
Welcome back. We're joined by Casey Youngblood, head coach of the Titan Girls. You can't hear me? What about now? Got me? Okay. Tough night tonight for the Titan Girls. It was a close game. You know, it was tied going in the fourth quarter. You know, a couple lead changes. And truthfully, I felt like this was one of the best games we played so far this year.
Yeah, I think probably as far as consistent quarters, it's the best game we've had so far. You never know coming off of a pretty big loss like we did last night against a good Girard team, how your girls are going to respond. And, you know, after setting out and not playing a game for about 3 weeks, and now we've got 2 underneath our belt, the second one was definitely a lot better.
Yeah, and you got to give Katie Mooney a shout out. I mean, she was knocking three-pointers down left and right, 29 points unofficially on the night. I don't know how many steals, but, I mean, she really came up big, and truthfully, if it wasn't for her knocking down those outer perimeter shots, the game probably looks a little different.
Yeah, absolutely. Glad to see her get a good game and hit some shots, get some confidence back. And, you know, we talked about that at the end of the game, is we've got to get some other people scoring too. You know, you look at our scores there, you can see there's not a lot of other scoring. So these girls are going to have to get some confidence in themselves to go ahead and shoot that ball and see if we can get something else to fall in there, because not every night is going to fall in like they did tonight. So
I felt like on the defensive end, you know, we kind of mentioned it. Olivia Morrison for the Blue Streak, she had 10 points in the first quarter, and you guys, I made the comment that they're going to have to work on her down low to stop the bleeding, and you guys held her scoreless for the rest of the night, made her draw fouls, and felt like pretty good defense most of the night.
Yeah, you know, we made some adjustments there, and the girls finally figured out what we were wanting from them as far as how to defend that down low, and they did it and did a nice job with it. You know, just still pretty young and inexperienced. So when we got down there, those short minutes, we kind of showed our inexperience there. So those are things we're going to work on and hopefully progressively get better. And again, it's still a long season. We're still a couple months out. So
that's right. And you guys have Baxter on Friday. Once again, another home game. Always nice before you go to that tournament and the long drive to Southeast. But very winnable game there, and but of course, no game in the CNC's free. So how are you guys going to prep for Baxter on Friday?
You know, we're going to continue to do what we do. We're not going to do anything different. Right now, we're just still going to focus on getting some shots to fall. You know, we're taking some good shots, some good looks. We've got to get them to fall through the basket, and you know, we've just kind of got to get back in that groove and get going for this long stretch.
All right, Coach Youngblood, thanks for the time, and we'll talk to you on Friday at Baxter.
Thank you.
Casey Youngblood joins us. We'll go ahead and kick off the Opti Communications pregame show. That's kind of how we did that. Tough loss for the Lady Titans, but a lot to look back on film, a lot to view as positive, I think, tonight. Probably when it comes to looking at positives and negatives, probably the best night Columbus has had in the positive column. So we'll come back and hopefully pick up another win against Baxter, and once I get to that long tournament week, pick up at least 1 or 2 wins there and get as close to 500 as they can. The boys also need to do the same thing. The Neodesha boys, from what I remember looking at the boys' record, they're kind of split. They're 4-3, just right above 500. They're 4-3 on the year, and you know they're still kind of young. And this came last year between Columbus and Neodesha. It was a barn burner. Coach got kicked out of the game, several technicals, and Columbus won it at the buzzer off a Cole Youngblood layup. So I don't think it's going to be like that this time, but if it is, it'll make for an exciting broadcast. So stick around. But Neodesha started off the year with a loss to Fredonia, beat Sedan in big fashion, 73-56. Lost to Olpe, a pretty good 1A school out there, 39-77. Beat Yates Center in a real big fashion, 83-42. Anytime you're playing a team that can put up 83 points, you're playing at least a decent team. 66-61, a close win there over West Elk. Lost to Humboldt, 37-75, and just won over Sedan again. I guess they played them in the tournament and again in the regular season. That's kind of odd to see it so close together. 83-53, so a 30-point win there for the Blue Streaks. That was the last game they played back on January the 7th. So both teams with one game under their belt coming into this. Columbus played Girard pretty close last night. Kind of got away from them there late in the game, but I felt like they were able to get some shots to fall, kept it close to the first half, just kind of let it escape late in the third, and too late to come back and crawl that one back in. But tell you this, Columbus boys, they are improving. They are getting better. I see little things just like, how we take shots, what looks that, we're finding and what we're taking. I think that Columbus boys, they are improving. It's just about, finding the right rotation. I think communication on the floor has been tough. A lot of pass, we're not getting good passing lanes. Made a lot of sloppy passes. But overall, I felt like we've been improving. Things have been working out. Record really doesn't reflect the effort in either of the girls or boys teams, in my opinion. And I'm not just saying that because I'm on the air. I felt like that. Talking to just people in the hallways, on trips, whatever. Everybody, I felt like, has really improved, not only in the motivation game, but also just in the mentality of how to become a really good basketball player. And Coach Reese is coaching these boys up and trying to change the culture here a little bit. And we talked about it a lot with him last year, and they got younger. I mean, you expect a young team to get a little better, but. They lost 2 seniors and they lost another player, and it just hurt, So a lot of sophomores, and we've talked to Coach Reese a lot. More often than not, it's going to be sophomores and freshmen on the court, on the varsity game. You give these boys a year to improve. They'll be tough. I mean, they're going to be a tough team to beat. They've got the height. They've got the athleticism. They've got the ability. It's just going to come down to matchups, and right now most matchups are not in their favor, and that includes tonight. They're going to be outsized. They're going to be out-experienced. Seniors on this team for Neodesha definitely play a factor. But I need to stop rambling because we are wrapping up the Optic Communications pregame show here on Columbus Sports Live. Optic's roots run deep, just like their 100% buried fiber, making them the fastest, most reliable internet provider in the region. To learn more about everything Optic has to offer, visit opticcommunications.com. We'll take a 30-second break, come back, starting lineups, opening tip here from Columbus. We're back after this.
Spring River Mental Health and Wellness, your partner in health for more than 40 years, is now a certified community behavioral health clinic. A CCBHC clinic provides a comprehensive range of mental health and substance use services, including same-day access and 24/7 crisis services. Serving all ages, Spring River Mental Health continues to inspire confidence, respect, and growth for individuals and families in Cherokee County. Learn more at springrivermh.org.
Number 24.
Welcome back out here to Titan Fieldhouse.
And at forward, number 30, it's Drake Lawrence. The Titans are coached by assistants Austin Hosier and Clay Saporito. The head coach is Walter Risa.
Trying to get the starting lineup. Starting tonight for Neodesha, it'll be number 14, Rylan Allen. Number 21, Jacob Sandboth. Number 4, Jaden Huckabee. Number 1, Crew Johnson. And rounding out the starting lineup for Neodesha, it will be Crew Javonte White, number 42. For Columbus, it is Drake Lawrence, Cooper Size, Reese Ponce, Carter Woodcock, and Jet Tanner, the starting five for the Titans. So it'll be Allen and Size on the tip, and Allen wins it, flips it over to Johnson. And that's how we'll start this boys matchup. Inside, they feed it into Sandboth. His shot missed. Said a lot of fireworks in this game last year. Hoping for not the same fireworks tonight, but a lot of excitement. Lawrence tried to spot up from three, gives it over to Woodcock. Woodcock on the wing, over for Ponce. Ponce out for Lawrence. Lawrence stuck in traffic off a double team. Will have to back it out for Woodcock. Now for Tanner. Inside for Size. Out for Ponce. Open three ball for Reese. Missed. Rebound by Allen. Neodesha in their road blue jerseys, white letters and numerals, coached by Mitchell Peets, assisted by James Flessner and James Canterbury. For the Titans, they are on the home court tonight in white. Red letters and numerals outlined in gold, coached by Walter Reese, assisted by Clay Samperito and Austin Hosier. We are set for another one tonight. Both teams kind of off to a sloppy start. That one passed out. I think they're going to say Titan ball, and they will. Be a good win here for these Titan boys. They are 1-5 on the year, coming off of a tough loss to Girard. That one stolen away, in and out of the hands of Huckabee.
Huckabee for two.
And his shot is good. 2 points for Jaden Huckabee. First 2 points of the ball game. That one tipped, nearly stolen. Woodcock retains it, out for Tanner. His three ball off the side of the backboard, no good. And a runaway bucket for Huckabee again. Or no, that was Crew Johnson, I'm sorry. 4 points here for Neodesha. They're applying a full court press. Lawrence out for Ponce, over for Woodcock on the wing, inside for Size, turns around at the basket, counted, and he's fouled. Cooper Size with an open look and an and one opportunity here to stretch Neodesha, or bring Neodesha's lead down to one.
Correction, team second. Checking in for the Titans will be number 11, Jonas Stover. And to the
they got that one at number 21, that's Jacob Samboth. Apparently there was another foul committed, and I missed it. That's the team second. Cooper rattles in the free throw. 4-3. A minute in here in this first quarter. That is Johnson with it. Dishes it inside for Allen. Allen's jumper no good. Rebound by Sandboth right underneath the basket, and his shot is good.
Sandboth for two.
Sambothy. Clint's getting pronunciations. That one tipped and stolen away. Allen inside the lane, and his runner is good.
Allen for two.
Allen's first points of the game, and 4 players for Neodesha have scored. Each person has a different bucket, totaling their 8 points. That pass tipped and stolen away. Columbus having trouble keeping it out of traffic. That's Javonte White inside, counted, and he's fouled. Or no. They got an offensive foul.
Javonte White, that's his first, team third.
So a charge on Javonte White. It'll be Columbus ball. Now they need to take care of it. They're down by 6. Full court press really playing havoc. That one nearly stolen away as they get it cross court for Jonas Stover. That one rejected, but they got a whistle and a foul.
Fouls on the other side, number 42, Javonte White. That's his second, team fourth. To the line for the Titans will be number 11, Jonas Stover.
Stover will go to the line. That's the second on White. 2 quick ones for the sophomore. Stover rattles the first one in. Second one missed. Stover split the pair at the line. That went inside for Johnson. His shot missed, and rebound by Woodcock. Passed it right off the foot of White. It'll stay right here. Size for Tanner, now out for Woodcock. 3-ball from Carter, swish. Carter's first points of the night, 9-6. Or 8-6, I'm sorry. 3-ball to answer on the way from Johnson, no good. The tip, no good. Second chance points not working out so far for Neodesha, and Columbus will clear it out of there. Woodcock races it up, over for Lawrence. That should have been a reach right there as it was tipped, and Lawrence is fouled. That'll be a block on Jaden Huckabee. That's his first. Fourth team foul for Neodesha.
Fouls on Neodesha, number 4.
Or that's the fifth. That'll send Lawrence to the line.
That's his second. Team fifth.
So Drake will shoot free throws here.
To the line for the Titans will be number 30, Drake Lawrence.
First one no good for Drake. Second one for Lawrence is good. Down to a 1-point game, 8-7. Neodesha leads it by 1. 4:23 left here in the first quarter, and that one swatted away by Lawrence, lands in the hands of Tanner, up the floor with it, out of control. Carter finds it. His shot missed. Rebound controlled out of there by Tate Leck. Up the floor, and another offensive foul. That one's going to go on Rylan Allen. That's his first. And did they get a technical? I'm not sure what's going on. We got some confusion at the scores table, but it won't be a technical. Nobody's shooting. And now they're going to talk about it.
Fouls on Neodesha,
Yep.
number 14.
So that one will go on Allen.
Rylan Allen.
That's his
And then we have
second.
delay of game on Neodesha, their first warning.
So a delay of game on Neodesha. That's what the other signal from the ref was. Missed that. And Ponce's pass swatted and stolen away. That one lost inside. It's found by Neodesha, and then they draw a foul.
Fouls on Columbus, number
And that'll go
21,
on Reese Ponce. That's his first.
That's his first, team first.
Shot on the way missed from Leck. Rebound controlled by the Titans. Woodcock with it. Over to Lawrence. Long two from Drake. Missed everything. Rebound controlled by Size. Underneath the bucket, falls down. Escapes it out for Tanner. Tanner over for Lawrence, and Columbus needs to slow it down and reset here. That one poked away underneath the legs of Tanner. His bucket off the glass and good. Tanner's first points of the night. Columbus takes the lead, 9-8. And that one swatted away off the pass. Woodcock, breakaway, coast to coast, shot missed. Rebound controlled by Leck. Leck, runner in the lane, off the glass, no good. Ponce tips it, lands in the hands of Leck once again. Jump stop, and his putback is in. Leck's first points of the night.
Leck for 2.
Neodesha retakes the lead, 10-9. And Woodcock passed it into nobody, and Allen controls it. Leck inside. His pass blocked, I guess, as Allen loads up from 3 and drains it.
Allen for 3.
13-9. They get it into Ponce, and Ponce throws it away. Miscommunication there. Nobody home on the pass. That one contained by number 3, Connor Black, over to Leck. Leck. Couldn't figure out his name, and Allen scores it.
Allen for 2.
And a timeout, Risa.
Called by the Titans. It'll be
Went from a Titan lead to a 9-point or a 6-point Neodesha lead just like that. We'll take a quick break. We're back in 30 seconds.
I was raised in a small town, and there was a lot of people who took time to invest in me. And so when we decided to open up our offices, we want to make sure that we're pouring back into the community that's giving to us. We care. We want to be involved. We want to have a passion for what you have a passion for. We want to be able to give back. And that's the foundation. That's why we're more than just insurance.
Welcome back, 15-9. Neodesha leads it by 6 here. 2:08 left in the first. Had a couple of different lead changes. Tanner inbounds it for Lawrence. Back over to Jet. Over to Woodcock. Close needs to slow it down here. Ethan Midget checks into the ball game. Heat checks Leck over for Lawrence. His shot missed at the foul stripe, and rebound controlled out of there by Leck. Inside the lane around a couple of defenders, and his shot is good. It's an 8-point Neodesha lead. Woodcock with it, loads up a 3-ball, no good. And a rebound controlled by Johnson. Johnson, runner on the baseline, his shot missed. Good rebound by Carter. Over to Lawrence, breakaway to Tanner, his shot missed. Columbus having a hard time buying one right now when it's kind of important. A 3-ball on the way from Johnson, no good. Rebound by Size. Over for Woodcock. Woodcock bounce pass into Midget. His shot missed. 3-ball on the way from Drake is good.
Lawrence for 3.
Much needed 3-ball there from Lawrence. 17-12. It's down to a 5-point lead. Crew out of control inside, and Johnson's shot is good. 19-12. It's still a 7-point lead. Another 3-ball on the way. This one no good. Lawrence grabs the rebound, and he's fouled.
Fouls on Neodesha, number 1, Crew Johnson. That's his first. To the line for the Titans will be number 30, Drake Lawrence. Checking in for Neodesha is number 21, Jacob Sambati.
First foul on Johnson. Layups missed, or free throws missed.
Titans, number 32, Josiah Palmer.
Rebound controlled, and they're going to get a foul, I think, on Josiah Palmer.
Fouls on Columbus, number 32, Josiah Palmer.
Yep.
That's his first, team second.
Second team foul here for Columbus. As that was Sam both inside, and a 3-ball from Jacob Flessner, I believe. Yep, that's his first points of the night, and Neodesha leads it by 10. Over for Lawrence. Euro step in the lane. Shot no good, but draws the foul.
Fouls on Neodesha, number 2, Cole Rainey. Correction, fouls on number 21, Jacobson Bobby. That's
first one good for Drake.
Second, Into the line for the Titans will be number 30, Drake Lawrence.
And they credit that one to Sam Both, but Lawrence did make both free throws. And another three-pointer made by Neodesha, and that will round out the first quarter, 24-14. Columbus down by 10. Take a quick break. We're back after.
Nothing says luxury like a Lincoln. Take advantage of 0% financing for 66 months right now on the all-new Lincoln Navigator. Come see us today at Mike Carpino Family of Ford Lincoln Dealerships, Columbus, Parsons, Pittsburgh.
From the football field to the bean field, the right equipment can make all the difference. Gear up for harvest, expand your fleet, or grow your business with Tyler Jackman at Big Iron Auctions. Tyler can improve your operation conveniently, efficiently, and effectively. And if you're selling one piece or the whole operation, Big Iron can connect you with over 750,000 registered bidders. Buying or selling, go big. Big Iron Auctions. Call Tyler Jackman at 620-404-8115. BigIronAuctions.com.
Welcome back. Second quarter action here from Columbus. They're down 14-24 to the Blue Streaks.
Starts the second period. The arrow favors the Titans.
Titan ball start the second quarter, and Woodcock passes it into traffic, stolen away by Leck. Off a couple of different transitions, the feed no good. At the putback from Allen is.
Allen for two.
Palmer with it. Neodesha leads it by 12, and that one's stolen as Lawrence was tripped up. Leck inside, jumper from the foul stripe, missed. Rebound by Allen. His putback is in.
Allen for two.
Allen doing it all. Leading scorer, and that one stolen away. Reese is calling timeout. Did they not give it to him?
Jump ball called on the floor. The arrow favors Neodesha.
So they called a jump ball, and Reese was calling timeout. I don't know. Three ball in the corner.
Allen.
Is good from Allen, and now Reese will get it because he's got possession.
Timeout on the floor called by the Titans.
Neodesha is just knocking them down, and it is playing havoc with Columbus right now. Another timeout. We'll take it as well. We're back after this.
It's a bird.
It's a plane.
It's Chicken Annie's Girard. When you're facing a chicken emergency, there's only one hero. Catering and carry out from Chicken Annie's Girard. When an onion ring craving is too much to bear, when the family's coming over and you weren't aware, it's Chicken Annie's Girard to the rescue. When there's 20, 30, 100 to feed, you need Chicken Annie's Girard indeed. A heroic value, superb flavor. When there's a chicken emergency, there's only one hero. Chicken Annie's Girard.
Welcome back, 31-14. It is Titan ball coming out of the timeout. And Neodesha's just kind of making them all right now. Allen knocking them down. Leck with a couple of there inside. And Columbus definitely going to have to really start to pick things up on the offensive end if they want to stay inside this one. Work on the passing lanes as well, as they've thrown it into traffic quite a few times tonight already. Over for Midget. Open three for Ethan. Good. There you go. That was a much-needed shot. It's going to take a couple more of those, but you got to start somewhere. 6:40 left here in the first half. Leck with it. Over for Allen. Allen backs it out for Johnson. Off the screen, a 3-ball, missed. Rebound and putback by guess who? Allen is good. Just doing it all out there on the offensive end for Neodesha. Woodcock over for Size. Size tried to take it, gets it over for Woodcock, now out for Midget, and Midget throws it away, intended for Lawrence. A little too far left. They get this one inside to Allen, and he loses it. Tanner with the breakaway. That shot rejected. That was a nice block. Got to give credit. Columbus does retain possession. Tanner with the ball, and that one's kicked. Should stay right here. Woodcock escapes that one for Size, turns and faces at the basket, and his shot is good. Size has got 5. 19-33. And they got a blocking foul there on Jet Tanner. That's his second.
Fouls on Columbus, number 2, Jet Tanner. That's his first, team first.
That's his first. Really? Yeah, because I marked him accidentally for one. Okay, that was on me. Allen's jumper is good. A contested shot. Still went in. I'm running out of room here in the second quarter to put his points.
Allen for 2.
Woodcock in the corner for Size. Size back out for Carter. Woodcock around the perimeter over to Tanner. Tanner over to Midget. Midget's 3-ball on the way. No good. Rebound by Allen. Up the floor to Leck. Leck feeds it inside to Sandboth, and his shot is good.
Sambothy for 2.
Sambothy, something like that. Clint's a little hesitant there on that on that pronunciation, and I don't blame him. Not one bit. Woodcock with it up the floor to Size. Cooper's shot is good.
Size for 2.
Size with 7. 37-21. Columbus trying to crawl back into it. Johnson. Out for Ramey. His shot missed. It should be Columbus ball.
Checking in for Neodesha, it's going to be number 4, Jaden Huckabee.
Huckabee and
15,
Joey Flessner back into the game.
Number 3, Jacob Flessner. And number 42 is Javante White.
Lawrence on the baseline gets a runner to fall. 23-37, a 3-ball on the way, no good from Neodesha. As Woodcock passes it out inside for Size, and his shot is good. Size with 9, 37-25. Columbus has cut it to 12. Couple more stops, couple more buckets, and Columbus right back in this thing. Now for Ramey. Inside for White. White turns and faces at the basket. Shot no good, but does draw the foul.
Fouls on Columbus, number 24, Cooper Size. That's his first, team second.
That'll go on Size, his first.
Neodesha, it's going to be number 42, Javante White.
And Javante White will take his turn at the foul stripe. White splits the pair.
Timeout on the floor. Called by Neodesha. It'll be a 30-second timeout.
It's his first points of the night. A 30-second timeout called by Neodesha. We'll take it as well. We're back in 30 seconds.
As one of the oldest banks in Southeast Kansas, Exchange State Bank is proud to be locally owned and operated. Exchange State Bank provides quality customer service supporting the growth of local businesses, agriculture, and the financial needs of families in the community. With competitive savings and loan products, online banking and mobile deposits, free debit cards, and more, Exchange State Bank is working to earn your business. To earn more, call 620-429-1873 or visit esbks.com. Exchange State Bank, you're not just banking, you're banking with friends.
That's his first, team first.
Welcome back, 38-25. It is a 13-point Neodesha lead coming out of the timeout. And Midget is fouled. I think that's going to go on Ramey.
Fouls on Neodesha, number 2.
That's his first.
Ramey. That's his second, team second.
Okay, it's a second. Whoops. That's why I always say unofficial when I'm talking to coaches after the game on the stats. As Size has it in the lane, stuck in traffic, and they're going to get a jump ball.
Jump ball called on the floor. The arrow favors the Titans.
And alternating possession will keep it right here. 2:55 left here in the second quarter, or in the first half. Shot no good. Rebound by White. Attack the rim was Midget, and he will commit the foul. That'll be the first on Ethan. And Connor Black will go to the foul stripe.
Fouls on Columbus, number 12, Ethan Midget. That's his first, team third. To the line for Neodesha is going to be number 3, Jacob Flesner.
Black split the pair.
Woodcock for 2.
And a shot is good from Carter at the other end. 39-27 out of bounds to Columbus. Finally getting the stat sheet caught up here.
Checking in from Neodesha is going to be number 1, Crew Johnson.
As unofficial as it may be, they are still
number
stats.
5,
just not very good
Tate
ones.
Leck, and number 14, Rylan Allen.
So do with that what you will. 2:32 left here in the first half. Midget set to, or Tanner set to inbound it, I'm sorry. So he gets it across half court for Size. Size runner in the lane, in and out. Rebound by Allen. That was Leck, drives inside, gives it up for Allen. Allen turns and faces, working on Size, and his shot rattles in. Having him write my 2 so small that I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to fit any more on the stat sheet for him tonight in the second quarter. That one slapped off the inbound. It'll stay right here. Tanner set to inbound it on the near side for Lawrence. Tanner to Midget. Over for Woodcock. Stops at the wing. We'll back it out for Lawrence. Now over to Woodcock. Around the horn to Tanner. His 3 ball on the way. Missed everything. Rebound by Jaden Huckabee. Huckabee coast to coast. His shot no good, but does draw the foul. That'll go on Size. That's his second.
Fouls on Columbus, number 24, Cooper Size. That's his second.
And that will send Huckabee to the foul stripe.
To the line for Neodesha will be number 4.
I'm not sure if that's the strategy or not, just to take it, kind of palm it at the basket and hope somebody tries to steal it and you collect the foul, but sure worked that time. Doesn't always work, but it worked on that occasion. First one And that was Huckabee that missed the pair of the putback. No good. And Columbus controls it. Just out of sorts and out of the hands of Tanner. It'll go back to Neodesha.
Jacob Flesner.
They get it inside, and the 3-ball from Allen is good. And now I'm definitely running out of room, so he needs to stop making shots. And that one taken right out of the hands of Ponce. Up the court, off the run out to Johnson. His shot is good, 45-27. He's back to an 18-point game. And Lawrence was tripped up. That one's stolen away by Leck. Euro step is good.
Leck for 2.
21-point lead. 3-ball on the way, no good from Midget. Tanner has it counted and he's fouled.
Fouls on Neodesha, number 3, Jacob Flesner.
That'll go against Jacob Flesner. That's his first. Team third.
Checking in for the Titans, number 11, Jonas Stover. And number 32 is Josiah Palmer. And to the line for the Titans will be number 2, Jet Tanner.
Tanner's at the line. Jet makes the N1. Completes the 3-point play. Shot no good at the other end. Rebound by Stover. Lawrence at the top. Pass swatted away. Stover has it over to Tanner. Tanner stuck in traffic. Over for Woodcock. Woodcock out for Tanner. His 3-ball on the way. No good. Rebound by Stover. His putback missed. Another rebound by Palmer, and he's fouled.
Fouls on the other shade, number 1, True Johnson.
That'll go on Crew Johnson. That's his second.
Team 4th. To the line for Columbus, number 32, Josiah Palmer.
.30. 2.4 left before half. Palmer splits the pair. 48-31. Shot at the buzzer, no good, and that'll take us to halftime. 48-31. Columbus down big. We'll take a quick break. Well,
you guys to stick around for a halftime performance.
We'll go ahead and wait on the halftime shows. We do have, or kick off the halftime show, but we do have the Titan dance team there. Halftime show brought to you by Crossland Construction. Your career awaits with Crossland Construction. Start with Crossland right out of high school with their internship and apprenticeship programs. Learn more at crossland.com/careers. So we'll step aside and give you the halftime show from the Titan dance team.
Now to introduce your Columbus Titan dance team, starting off with sophomore Amory Neely. Sophomore Marissa Lawson. Sophomore Audrey Combs. Junior Trinity Green. Junior Emerson Ware. Junior Jessiana Heflin. And the senior is Ruby Stover.
You want to talk about your Shrine Bowl introduction? Yeah, let's do it. We can't do it during the dance team. Mike's hot. Mike's hot. Yeah. All right. That sucks. Yeah. That's what I'm talking about.
Give it up for the Columbus Titan dance team overcoming some technical difficulties tonight. Sorry about that, girls.
Well, despite the technical problems, the Titan dance team did still give us a good performance and persevered as we're midway through the Crossing Construction halftime show here on Columbus Sports Live. We'll give you some of the first half numbers. Leading scorer for the Titans is Cooper Size. He's got 9, 6 of those coming in the second quarter, followed up by Drake Lawrence with 8, most of those coming in the first. So kind of trading leading scorers there per quarter. 5 from Jet Tanner, 5 from Carter Woodcock, 3 from Ethan Midget, and a bucket apiece, or 1 point apiece from Jonas Stover and Josiah Palmer. Over for Neodesha. This game probably looks pretty similar if Rylan Allen's not in the ball game. 23 of Neodesha's 48, so if you have a guy that can do that and everybody else can just kind of get theirs along the way, then you're in for a pretty good night. 6 from Leck, Jacob Samboth, something like that, with 2. Trying to get these first names. Jaden Huckabee with 2 as well. 3 points from Jacob Flessner. 1 point from Javante White. 1 point from Connor Black. And that rounds out the stat book for Neodesha so far, as they're already out of the locker room there in the first half. We'll take another quick break. We'll come back and get you the scores from around the area at half of a couple CNC matchups going on around the area tonight. Take a quick break. We're back after this.
As one of the oldest banks in southeast Kansas, Exchange State Bank is proud to be locally owned and operated. Exchange State Bank provides quality customer service supporting the growth of local businesses, agriculture, and the financial needs of families in the community. With competitive savings and loan products, online banking and mobile deposits, free debit cards, and more, Exchange State Bank is working to earn your business. To earn more, call 620-429-1873 or visit esbks.com. Exchange State Bank, you're not just banking, you're banking with friends.
Crocan has been serving the area for 70 years, and our employees are truly what sets us apart. Not only do they provide the best high-speed internet service available, they live and work where you do. They care about the company, our customers, and our community. They donate, they volunteer, and their investment makes us different. When you call, you get a local voice to solve your problems and keep you connected. We could not do it without their passion and hard work. Thank you, Crocan employees, for making us the best.
Optic Communications has stood the test of time. Born from the pioneers of connectivity in 1905, they're built on a rich history with roots stretching deep. Just like Optic Communications' 100% buried fiber, making them the fastest, most reliable internet provider in the region. Optic's employees are local, friendly, and fast to respond. Optic Communications, built for the future, with a foundation firmly in Columbus. Learn more at optic-communications.com.
It's a bird.
It's a plane.
It's Chicken Annie's Girard. When you're facing a chicken emergency, there's only one hero. Catering and carry out from Chicken Annie's Girard. When an onion ring craving is too much to bear, when the family's coming over and you weren't aware, it's Chicken Annie's Girard to the rescue. When there's 20, 30, 100 to feed, you need Chicken Annie's Girard indeed. A heroic value, superb flavor. When there's a chicken emergency, there's only one hero. Chicken Annie's Girard.
Call's service is outstanding in their field, especially for those that are stuck, outstanding in their field. Call's carries a wide selection of farm, industrial, and heavy-duty tires, all from the best brands in the business. And they've got farm service trucks ready to go. Plus, Call's continues to be the place folks go for car and truck tires, repairs, oil changes, and so much more. If you're in the market for new tires in Southeast Kansas, make the right call to Call's Service, 620-724-4121. See more at callservicellc.com.
Once again, back here on the Crossing Construction halftime show here in Columbus Sports Live, as we're going to tell you some CNC scores from around the area. Baxter and Frontenac already almost done with the third quarter. A little crazy about that one. 50-43, Frontenac leads Baxter with 1:13 left in the third. Girard taking on Riverton, and it is 12-19. Riverton over Girard with 1:12 left in the first half. And then we go over to Colgan and Galena. It is all Galena in this one. 23-10. Galena leads the Panthers with about 3:40 left to go in the third quarter. The Jack Perry machine that runs over there has been really hot this year. Well, actually, it's 17-23 now. Colgan on a 7-0 run. And that was just nearly ended by Jack Perry as I saw him go up and almost draw the foul, but couldn't quite get there. So a few scores tonight from around the area. Columbus will be back in action, taking on Baxter here at Titan Fieldhouse on the 17th. Should be a really good matchup. Hopefully both teams will be able to pick up a win. Columbus boys still have a shot. They're going to have to work, but they're used to having to come back from large deficits. So I think Columbus still has plenty of room to crawl back in this one and get the win. Man, they were in the locker room that whole time. I didn't even realize that. Coach Teresa must have had a pretty long motivation speech inside those four walls, which I'm sure either scared some boys or motivated them. Either way, it's probably pretty good. So I don't think that the boys are going to warm up. I think they're just going to I don't think they're going to let them warm up. I think they're just going to go straight to the huddle and then ready for the second half of action. So with that, we'll step aside for a 30-second break. We'll come back after this. Well, no, we're not. Never mind. Step aside for a 15-second break. We're back after this.
Nothing says luxury like a Lincoln. Take advantage of 0% financing for 66 months right now on the all-new Lincoln Navigator. Come see us today at Mike Carpino Family of Ford Lincoln Dealerships, Columbus, Parsons, Pittsburgh.
There we go. We get set for the second half of action. Here, Columbus and Neodesha. Columbus down big by 17. Neodesha has the ball coming out of the locker room. White with it. Spins into traffic. Gets it over for Sandboth. And I think a 3-second violation. Ponce with it across the court to Woodcock. Carter loads up a 3-ball, no good. Rebound controlled by Allen. That was Sandboth underneath the basket. Shot no good. But they drew the whistle and a foul.
Fouls on Columbus, number 21, Reese
That'll go against Ponce, his second.
Team first.
Allen loads up a 3 from the wing, no good. Rebound by Sandboth, turns and faces at the basket. His shot missed. Rebound by Tanner. And they're going to get a foul there.
Fouls on Neodesha, number 1, Crew Johnson.
Go Crew Johnson, his third.
Team first. Checking in for
first team foul of the quarter there for
Tate Leck.
Neodesha. And Tate Leck will replace Johnson.
Leck for 2.
Jumper for Leck is good. 50-31. Scramble on the court for it, out of bounds. Should stay Columbus ball.
My 11th time.
That's great. Appreciate it. Braxton Melton stealing money from poor people out here. That's not true. He's just trying to buy a hot dog. That's all. He's been wanting it all night. Scramble on the court for it, and that was Sandboth that tried to steal it. Should stay right here as he went out of bounds with it. Woodcock set to inbound it on the near side. It's loose on the deck. Scramble for it, and going to be a tie-up between Sandboth and Size. That arrow favors Columbus. 6:35 left here in the third. Lawrence has it. 3-ball on the way from Drake. No good. And rebound thrown out of there, and it's a run out from Huckabee. His bucket is good, and Size is tripped up. That'll be a foul on Javante White. That'll be his third.
Fouls on Neodesha, number 42, Javante White. That's his third, team second. Checking in for Neodesha is number 2, Cole Ramey.
Size with it, spin move around the defender, gets it in for Woodcock, and Carter throws it away. Not sure if that was intended as a shot or more or less a pass inside, but it was tipped out of bounds. It'll stay right here. Woodcock for Lawrence. Lawrence tried to feed it inside to Size. It was batted away, but Lawrence retains possession. Now for Woodcock, over to Tanner. Back to Carter, bounce pass inside for Size, turns around at the basket, his shot missed. Rebound out of there by Neodesha for Leck. Leck in the corner for Huckabee. 3-ball, in and out, rebound controlled by Ramey. That should have been over the back. And 3-ball swished from Allen. He's got 26 tonight. Tanner on the other end, his shot no good. Rebound controlled by Allen. Leck up the floor, stripped on the way up. It'll stay right here.
Checking in for Columbus, number 11, Jonas Stover.
(55-31). And Ramey set to inbound it here, baseline right. That one swatted away. It is scrambled for it in the corner. It'll be Neodesha ball again.
Checking in for Columbus, number 12, Ethan Midget.
As Ethan Midget checks into the ball game. 5:09 left here in the third. Woodcock in transition to Lawrence. Shot rattles out. Rebound by Jonas Stover, and he's fouled.
Fouls on Neodesha, number 4, Jayden Huckabee.
That'll go on Huckabee,
That's
his second.
Third. Team third.
That's his third.
To line for the Titans, number 11.
Even better.
Stover.
Stover at the line to shoot a pair. First one, no good. Misses the second. Stover 1 of 4 at the foul stripe so far tonight. Ramey with it. Out a 3-ball on the way from Huckabee is good, man.
Huckabee for 3.
Jaden Huckabee having himself a night here in this third quarter, 58-31. Ethan scrambled for it. Good hustle there by Midget to retain the possession in the corner. Lawrence with the ball, lost it off his dribble. Tries to save it. Midget has it on the floor. Woodcock trying to get it. Cross court for Stover. Stover over for Woodcock. And Carter's going to try to reset. Double team. That's a foul. There we go.
Fouls on Neodesha, number 5, Tate Leck. That's his first.
That'll go on Leck. That's his first fourth-team foul for Neodesha here, the third.
Again for Neodesha's number 15, Joey Flessner. Number 3, Jacob Flessner. Number 42 is Javante White.
And a 3-ball on the way from Woodcock is good. Carter's got 8, 58-34. .353 left here in the third. Johnson with it. Steps back into a 3 from the slot, no good. Rebound by Stover. Stover threw it, and it lands in the hands of Ponce on the breakout to Woodcock, and his shot is good. 5 straight from Carter, 58-36. Lead down to 22. White with it inside, backs it out. 3-ball on the way is good from number 15, Joey Flessner. His first points of the night, 61-36. Stover on the run out, shot missed. Rebound controlled by White. White in the lane, shot no good, but does draw the foul.
Fouls on Columbus, number 30, Drake Lawrence. That's his first, team second. To the line for Neodesha is going to be number 42, Javante White. Checking in for the Titans, number 32, Josiah Palmer. Number 24 is Cooper Size. And number 2 is Jet Tanner.
That foul's on Lawrence. That's his first. And White split the pair at the line. He's got 2 on the night, 62-36. Tanner with it over for Woodcock. 3-ball from Carter, no good. Rebound by Palmer. Ahead to Size, and his bucket is good. Size with 11 off the assist from Palmer. 62-38. White with it. Powers up for a shot, no good. Rebound by Stover. Head to Woodcock, and he lost it on the run out, no good. The putback by White is in.
White for 2.
And that one lost off the hands of Jonas Stover, just too high on the pass. Another 3-ball on the way. No good. Was he fouled? I think they're going to say a foul. Shot was no good, but that means Johnson will go to the line and shoot 3.
32, Josiah Palmer.
That one will go on Palmer, his second.
Team third. To the line for Neodesha is going to be number 1, Crew Johnson.
That one is good. But makes 1 of 3. And it will be Columbus ball.
Fouls on Neodesha.
After the foul. Who did we get the foul on?
Foul call. Neodesha number 14, Rylan Allen.
That'll be Allen. That's his third.
Second.
Or his second. I was positive that was his third. I don't know. Woodcock with it, racing it up the floor. Over for Lawrence. 3-ball from Drake. No good. Hit the bottom of the net. And it'll go back to Neodesha here. Tell you what, these boys stick with this. They're going to be a tough team to beat in the upcoming years. I mean, you look out on the floor right now: sophomore, junior, sophomore, freshman. I mean, 3 sophomores, a junior, and a freshman does not make for a very deep varsity team. The shot no good, but the putback is in from Johnson.
For 2.
And he gets his first points of the night, or his, no, he got a bucket. I was going to say third quarter, but no, he got a layup. He's actually got 3 here in the third quarter as Tanner scoop shot missed. Put back no good, and White comes up with it. Like I said, you know, this games like this are just tough as a team. Seems like everything is not going your way. I think that was Flessner that got the bucket. Ahead to Size, his shot missed, and just like right there, seems like nothing can go your way on a night. And these games are tough to take, but you know, they build character and they build experience, and when everything seems to be going right for the other team, it's just tough, especially with how close it's been at the start. Stover on the run out, shot missed, but the rebound by Cooper no good, and see what I'm talking about. Just one of those nights. Shot no good at the other end from Neodesha, and Lawrence comes up with it. Lawrence ahead, his shot partially blocked, rebound loose on the deck. Stover had it and escaped it, and it lands in the hands of Neodesha. White with it, and his bucket is good.
White for 2.
71-38. I'm not sure how there's no foul on that contact either way on that one.
Stover for 2.
But Jonas Stover does get a bucket at the other end.
And after 3, Neodesha 71, Titans 40.
Titans down big here, 71 to 40. Take a quick break. We're back after this.
Hello, Four States. This is Jay Hatfield with the Jay Hatfield Auto Group. We've been serving the Four States area for over 29 years, and we now have 6 locations which offer Chevrolet, GMC, Ford, and Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram. Each of our locations is operated by a Jay Hatfield family member or managing partner. At Jay Hatfield, we're here to earn your business and trust. We have approximately 300 pre-owned and 300 new vehicles in stock or on their way, and we're making deals. Come see us at Jay Hatfield location today and let us make you part of the Jay Hatfield family.
There we go.
Jacobson, both the.
Camera feed came back.
That's his third, team first.
That's just, I kind of like the way Quinn said that. 3 ball on the way from Midget is good. Ethan knocks down a 3. 6 points in the game for, a long 2. Oh, well.
For 3.
Never mind, it was a 3. Man, I give up. Palmer with it. Over for Stover. A little miscommunication there inside the passing lanes. 3 ball on the way from Huckabee, missed. Rebound tipped around and Columbus has it. Ethan's tripped up. That one swatted out off of Stover. They get it inside to Samboth, and his bucket is good. So we have turbo clock here in the 4th.
Fouls on Neodesha, number 2, Cole Ramey. That's his 3rd.
That'll go on Ramey. His 3rd foul, 2nd team foul for Neodesha this quarter. Palmer out for Size. Size inside for Ponce. Ponce back out for Cooper. A 3 ball on the way is good off the glass. Cooper Size from downtown.
Size for 3.
He's got 14 in the ball game. Fade away no good from Leck. Rebound controlled by Palmer. Ahead to Midget on the run out. Midget shot no good, but it was the one a foul. And Ethan will take his turn at the foul stripe.
Number 21, Jacob Sambothi. That's his 4th.
That'll be the 4th on Sambothi.
Team 3rd. To the line for the Titans.
I pronounced that name about 3 different times tonight.
Ethan Midget.
Yeah. First one good for Ethan.
And checking in for Neodesha. Number 0 is Cameron White. Number 13, Lachlan Roebuck. And number 12 is Anthony Landry.
And we have a timeout on the floor, official timeout. The officials are meeting. I'm not sure what they're meeting about. Oh, so they're just signaling run the clock. We kind of knew that. Midget missed that one. Rebound controlled by Roebuck. That is Lachlan Roebuck that is checked into the ball game, and that one goes backcourt and will be Columbus ball. Three ball on the way from Palmer is good. Josiah Palmer knocking down a triple, 73-50. And that one tipped and stolen away by Palmer. That one grabbed right back by Leck. Leck around his back, shot missed. Rebound tipped around out of bounds. It should be Columbus ball, and it is, as Leck stepped out of bounds with it. You know, I can't reiterate it enough. You know, I did say they were improving, and you look at a score like this on paper and you think, well, how can you say that? They're just making smarter decisions. And tonight was, you know, we had some errors. It's just one of those nights that every team's going to have where it seems like things are not going your way. Every team's going to have them. I don't care if you're a state championship team or if you're like this and playing mostly sophomores and freshmen. They're young. And, you know, they were young last year and they got younger this year. It doesn't really, I mean, it's a rare circumstance with just low numbers on the senior side. And you give these guys a chance to, you know, keep improving, stay in the gym, play some summer ball. They're going to be a mighty fine team over the next couple of years. I'm just watch and wait. Mark my words. That one stolen by Cameron White. Ahead on the run out. His shot is good.
White for 2.
First points for Cameron White, 75-50. But as I was saying, you look on the floor, it is I don't know what Brody Matson is. I think he's a sophomore. Yeah, so you have a sophomore, a freshman, a sophomore, Gavin DePratt, who's also checked in to the ball game. Or I don't know if that's Brock or Gavin. Can't see the number. That'd be Gavin. Yeah, I was right. He's a junior, but hasn't played really any varsity minutes. So you've got freshman, sophomore, junior, and freshman on the court. It's tough. They're taking their lickings, but they're improving game by game, and they're sure making a heck of a fun season. Most of these games are fun to watch as Ethan tried to save it, stepped out of bounds. If they just stick with this, these games they're going to get better, and they're going to get better. Still a lot of ball to be played left in this season, a lot of experience to be had, and of course, most of these kids got at least 1 or 2, if not 3 years left in their career after this. So don't let seasons like this get in your head, This team's got a long way to go, but they've got a positive way to go, if that makes any sense in terms of how well they'll do over the next couple of years. Jump ball called on the floor. It'll be Titan ball. Under a minute to play here in the ball game. As Midget sits inbound it here, baseline left, inside for Stover. Now out for Ethan. Made the three-pointer.
After a 3-point play. Fouls on Neodesha.
Did they?
Number 13.
So they're not going to give him the bucket.
Lachlan Roebuck.
Oh, no, they will give him the bucket, so Ethan made that.
Number 12.
I didn't know if they were going to count it or not, and he does complete the and one. So 4 points there for Ethan Midget. Not a bad way to end the night, considering how that most of the second halves went, but that'll do it. 75-54. 21-point win for the Blue Streaks. Take a quick break, come back here on the Call Service Postgame Show. We'll possibly hear from Walter Risa, get you the final numbers and some scores from around the area. Back after that.
Call Service is outstanding in their field, especially for those that are stuck, outstanding in their field. Calls carries a wide selection of farm, industrial, and heavy-duty tires, all from the best brands in the business. And they've got farm service trucks ready to go. Plus, Calls continues to be the place folks go for car and truck tires, repairs, oil changes, and so much more. If you're in the market for new tires in Southeast Kansas, make the right call to Call Service, 620-724-4121. See more at callservicellc.com.
As one of the oldest banks in Southeast Kansas, Exchange State Bank is proud to be locally owned and operated. Exchange State Bank provides quality customer service supporting the growth of local businesses, agriculture, and the financial needs of families in the community. With competitive savings and loan products, online banking and mobile deposits, free debit cards, and more, Exchange State Bank is working to earn your business. To earn more, call 620-429-1873 or visit esbks.com. Exchange State Bank, you're not just banking, you're banking with friends.
Why settle for less than the best? Croc-Can's gigabit fiber optic internet is now available to Pittsburgh, Frontenac, and Fort Scott, and many rural areas in between. Croc-Can has the best speeds, the best reliability, the best service, the best support, and is overall the best value on all ultra-high-speed internet. If you want the best home internet connecting as many devices, all without equipment rentals, contracts, or overages, it is the time to switch to the best. It's time to switch to Croc-Can.
From the football field to the bean field, the right equipment can make all the difference. Gear up for harvest, expand your fleet, or grow your business with Tyler Jackman at Big Iron Auctions. Tyler can improve your operation conveniently, efficiently, and effectively. And if you're selling one piece or the whole operation, Big Iron can connect you with over 750,000 registered bidders. Buying or selling, go big. Big Iron Auctions. Call Tyler Jackman at 620-404-8115. BigIronAuctions.com.
Hello, Four States. This is Jay Hatfield with Jay Hatfield Motorsports. We've been serving the Four States area with motorcycles, ATVs, and side-by-sides, plus offering you parts and service since 2005. We have 2 convenient locations, Pittsburgh and Joplin, selling quality brands such as Polaris, Kawasaki, Yamaha, Can-Am, and Suzuki. Jay Hatfield has a huge inventory available for immediate delivery. We offer financing options and an extensive selection of accessories. Most important, we're making deals. Come in and get your fun started today at Jay Hatfield Motorsports in Pittsburgh or Joplin.
Summer sales event continues here at Mike Carpino Ford with 0% interest, plus a $1,000 rebate on the all-new Ford Escape. Don't forget the Ford F-150 with over 60 of them available. Come see us today at Mike Carpino Family of Ford Dealerships, Columbus, Parsons, Pittsburgh.
Welcome in here on the Call Service postgame show here in Columbus Sports Live. Tough night for the Titans, 75-54. Final score started out promising, but unfortunately a few errors and just a couple missed baskets down the stretch that turned into three-pointers for Neodesha, allowed Neodesha to kind of pull away there in the second half. Really truthfully late in the second quarter. When it's time for new tires on your ride, make a call to Call Service in Girard. And when you need in-the-field service, Calls has you covered with a truck en route. Shop for your tires and more at callservicellc.com. If you want some good pancakes for tomorrow, Wednesday is, of course, thanks to Erica Boatman on the Girard girls, the double-double stack at Eastside Cafe. Thanks to her, had the game of her life against Columbus last night and is probably played well tonight as well against Riverton. I believe the Trojan girls came out with the win there. I didn't see the final score, but 42-32 it looks like will be the final. We'll see. Yep, 42-32 on the girls' side of the Girard live stream, and with about 6 minutes left, Rams up 31-23 on the boys' side over the Trojans of Girard. Go over to Colgan and Galena. Galena remains perfect on the year, 45-23 to Colgan. Colgan couldn't have scored many points in that second half. Man, Colgan scored a whopping 3 points in the entire first quarter. Not the recipe for success. They scored 13. They doubled their point total in the second half. So that's something if you're Colgan, I guess you can be happy about. But Galena boys remain perfect on the year. And then on the Frontenac side, we'll see what we can pull up here. It's probably this one. I'll see what I can find. They were taking on Baxter Springs at half. It was an 7-point game. And it looks like Frontenac's going to pick up their second win of the year, 69-51. And move to, I think, like 2-3, 2-4 on the season. That Baxter team will come here to Columbus this coming Friday. A very winnable game for both the girls and the boys there, as we will bring in Walter Risa, head coach of the Titan boys. Get his thoughts on tonight's game. Coach, it was one. I said it on the air, with the young team, it's just one of those nights where it seems like nothing can go right for you, especially in the second half. Oh, there we go.
It started in the first half when we weren't running our press breaker. And I told my halftime, that diamond press 4 passes and it should be a layup if we run our stuff correctly. And, yeah, part of it was after last night. But, we practiced 2 days in a row, and I'd hope our practices are harder than games.
Yeah.
It is a learning experience. Jet, there at the end of the game, like, man, they're hitting every three. And I said, well, when you allow them to hit their first few, the basket just grows for them.
Yeah, when you're hot, you're hot.
Yeah, and that's what happened. Because a couple of games I watched, they weren't hitting their threes. So those things happen, and we just need to remember and learn from this stuff.
Yeah, and I felt like towards the end, I still feel like the attitude from the boys is better than what a team like this you would think it is. I mean, like they're just they're still hanging in there. I mean, still trying to get passes in transition, still trying to make their layups. The attitude is there. It's just most of the time tonight, and I pointed it out several times, it was sophomore, freshman, maybe a junior in there.
Yeah, well, and that's what we talked at halftime. We missed 6 layups. And, I asked them how many turnovers you think we have, and they were saying 20, 24. And I said, I'm going to give you the benefit of the doubt and only 15. But if you hit your layups and cut those turnovers in half, it's a different game in halftime. And the score, yeah, they ran away from us, but it's just the little things, and each little thing adds up. And when you just keep mounting it, and that's the problem. When we have some silly turnovers, when we don't know where we're at on defense, and each possession, something's going on, and that's what the the spread of the scores happening. Where if you get those things sewed up, it becomes a tight game. And give Gerard did that last night at the end of the game. Last night 5 minutes, we're only down 12, and just some silly things happen.
Yeah, and didn't really help that Rylan Allen, player for Neodesha, had 23 points at the end of the first half. That just kind of it doesn't help when you've got one player that's just kind of doing it. I mean, you take him out of that first half, it's a totally different game.
Yeah, but then the way they were shooting, it would be somebody else. The thing is, we weren't boxing out, and the shots that they were missing, we were giving up, offensive rebounds, putting it right back up. And I told the guys, we're going to have a consequence when we're not boxing out. Especially when we're not near as big. As their coach said before the game, he goes, he's new this year, but he goes, you just can't. They are at 6'6", 6'6", 6'4". He goes, you don't get that. It just, you can't grow a person.
Right.
So
something you can't train.
Yeah, you can't. That's right. You can't train that. So, but we can't go against it. So I told him, we just got to keep fighting. If you ever cut wood, sometimes some wood doesn't want to cut. You just got to keep going after it, And I said, that's the way we got to act as a basketball team. Keep going after it and get ourselves better. And there will be a light at the end. They'll see the growth, what we can do.
And you guys will have Baxter tonight, and the boys are on Friday. And the boys are coming off a loss tonight to Frontenac, and I think a very winnable game. They're dealing with their own issues with youth and stuff, but they've got some tall guys returning. How are you going to prep for that one for the rest of this week?
Well, we're going to learn how to play our inside a little better to defend. And Ethan came over and said, what am I supposed to do? Well, he was going in too far, and they kicked out twice for a 3. So, it's just something you got to take from the game, or from practice to the game. And, that's what you asked me last night, what we're going to do. And I said, Neodesha's fast. And, well, they showed their speed tonight.
Mm-hmm.
They were fast. And they want to speed teams up. Baxter's not really going to do that per se. They will take their spots and run. So.
Well, overall, I appreciate you coming up and talking to us. I know tonight wasn't the best one, but we'll be back up here for Baxter, and hopefully we'll get another spot in the win column.
Yep.
That's Walter Reese, the head coach of the Titan boys, joining us here on the postgame show, and that'll wrap it up for us here tonight from Titan Fieldhouse. Thanks, everybody, so much for joining, and we'll see you back here Friday night. Thanks for watching, and good night.
gridiron to the hardcourt, the pitch to the mat. Don't miss any of the action. We're there with live, local sports coverage at VarsitySportsLive.com.